Right. Let's make sure that we're live on the YouTube. Because YouTube always messes us up, doesn't it?
To start the game, please hold enter.
Pardon me. We are live on YouTube. Yes. We've fixed the solution. I like it. We're now on YouTube. What? We're now on YouTube whenever we click go live. We've actually fixed it. Sweet. Live there, live there, live there. New game. New game. Can you imagine starting a new game? Oh shit, headset.
Welcome to Throne and Liberty. You have successfully accessed the playable world. Upon arrival in Elysium, press enter to join the chat or activate voice chat.
Fuck. Do you want these on? I don't even really want to wear my headset. Oh, typical stream, mate. Whenever I go live, it's dark. This game hates me. This game absolutely roasts me. To be fair, where's my controller? Pardon me. Sorry. I have a cold. And unfortunately, for said cold, I've now got the cough. After doing my subconquest, I'm still ill, but I've moved from a blocked nose to a tickly throat. How you doing, bro? Happy Halloween, brother. Happy Halloween, my friend. To be fair, I need to actually... I was meant to do this a minute ago, and I forgot to do it. Give me my headset. How you feeling? My throat's a bit tickly, but I'm good. I am good. I was meant to change my audio. Hang on, this is going to get wild. Hang on. Ow. That hurt. That hurt. That really hurt.
Okay.
Hey, what's up, Dan? How you doing? Dan Level Up requesting to join as a guest. Dan, I don't know you, brother. I wouldn't add you as a guest. I don't know who you are. Don't know who you are, mate. Ready to play? Ready to play? What are we playing? Happy Halloween. I promise I'm a decent fella. Brother, I don't know who you are. I've been live for less than a minute. You've requested to join me. I don't know you. Is this Raven? No. Well, I want to know you. I don't want to know you. I'm good. I'm good, bro. Yeah, you're coming off with some like stalker energy right now. I've been live for a minute. You're requesting to join. I feel like you're gonna turn up at my house late at night or something. You gotta relax. Said hi. What's up, Dende? What's up? Happy Halloween, guys. Everyone coming over on TikTok. Happy Halloween, man. It's my second favorite time of the year. No bullshit. What game is this? Pokemon. Nah, I'm joking. It's Throne and Liberty, mate. Throne and Lib. You got simped to your fans, man? No, I ain't simping to my fans. Your Christmas is first? Yeah, Christmas is my favorite. Christmas is awesome, man. Like the lights, the feeling, the adverts. Like Christmas is like one of the best times of the year, easily. This game looks gorgeous, mate. Max settings right now. I am on maximum settings. Sorry, can you say what game this is? Slower. Throne with a TH and Liberty. Do I honestly speak that fast that people don't understand me? Serious? What game is this? Dende. This is Throne, mate. Is your name Dende? Dende, yeah, a bit. But thank you, I appreciate you. What the? Tongue-tied? Me? Nah, I ain't tongue-tied, bro. What's the game about? It's an MMORPG, so it's about leveling up a character and sort of building. Can you go over your character class, gear, and build? My character is not where I want it to be right now, so telling you the build wouldn't be helpful to you, mate. We will get there, though. I will not fall for your title, engagement bait, but what game is this? Game is thrown in a bit, yes. Hang on a minute, I've got to catch a fish. I've got to catch a fish for my daily. Hold up. There you go. Easy peasy. If you've had to rank this game out of 10, what would you give it? 8.5! 8.5! Easily. I swear I sit here and pace that all stream. I want to get into this game, but the auto combat is annoying. What's annoying about the auto combat? The fact that if I push one button, it just does this. You are aware that that isn't going to help you in like the long run, though, right? What genre? This is an MMORPG. So will you replace New World? So what will you replace New World with now? I mean, I only played New World for like a week. So I've been playing Throne and Liberty for a long time. So I'm just going to keep playing Throne and Liberty. Not bait. I generally don't know what the game is. Throne, mate. Chat! Can we get the likes up to 5k, please? We've been live for 5 minutes, and we ain't even got 100 likes. With 100 people in here, I'd appreciate you if you tap the screen, man. None of you could take me on in Battlegrounds. Are you trying to, like, ego flex something that no one gives a fuck about? Would you like a Blue Peter badge for saying that you're good at the game? Because no one's generally going to care. Appreciate you for the follow, man. He doesn't PvP. I'll PvP him. Take a joke? Oh, no, you need to take a joke. What specs do you have to play? What specs do you have to play this on max ends? I have a 7700X and a 9070 XT. That's what I have. Running wand and bow for a healer, watching vids last night. Yeah, you can actually go wand and orb as well. You could do wand orb if you wanted to. That works exactly the same. Right, let's do this event. There's an event happening right now where you just got to kill these things and collect the Stardust. I'm going to do that. What you say is better? I think the one bow is probably better, but the orb is a better weapon as of right now. Where's he going? What? Wait, but what game is this? Throne, mate. This is Throne. I've only just got my purple stuff last night. So you got to level 55 or somewhere around 55. Good on you, man. Glad you're enjoying the game. I'm really enjoying the game, man. I've been playing it for a while now. I think it's wicked, honestly. This is probably the best MMO of 2025. I've been saying it for a while now. Like, as all-round combat, graphics, and what you can do in the game, it's probably one of the best. I'm level 49. Hell yeah, man. Can I party through the story? No. The story missions are solo-based, but everything after that is you can party with. Is it free to play? This is completely free to play, yeah. This is a free to play game. I'm at a nail salon right now waiting on this girl I met to get her nails done. You met a girl when she went and got her nails done. Mate, I'd leave her there. Yeah, I'd leave her there, mate. Go find someone else. Yeah, I've been enjoying it. Something different. A lot of people are moving over to Guild Wars 2, and I just can't get on with that game, honestly. Nah, endurance looks similar to Final Fantasy. A little bit. And endurance in Season 1 wasn't working as it should. What, the endurance? Zaddak, I'm going to start throwing. Would you have any recommendations for new players? So the main thing about Throne and Liberty is what's different to other MMOs is you don't really gain EXP from killing things. Everything in the map drops items, but they don't really give experience. So you have to do the storyline quest to level up, really. And then after that, you want to do the Path of Ascension, which is like a sub-storyline quest that you've got to do. But the best advice I can give you is trying to figure out what weapons you're going to use. Because if you change your weapons later on, you might as well make a new character. You'll absolutely screw up your entire playthrough if you change weapons late.
Don't just hold on to it. Sprinkle the stardust in the bonfire in front of the monument stone.
What game is it? Throne and Liberty, mate. What's up, player one? How you doing? I don't want to play Final Fantasy, to be honest with you. A lot of people keep saying Final Fantasy, but I don't think I'm going to get on with it, to be honest with you. I'm following a Sword and Shield tank build with 1 secondary. Matthew, I'll tell you something about that build. You will basically be immortal, but you also are very slow at killing stuff because your primary damage is going to be the shield and maybe 2 skills off of the wand. You do like 0 damage. Endgame, people are going to love you, though. Like, going into battles and stuff and dungeon runs, you're going to be a G. Especially in PvP as well. You're going to be immortal in PvP because you can self-heal. But if you're looking to do anything solo, it's going to take you, like, 3 times longer than any other class. I'm confused. Do I have to follow first or something so you see my questions? No. I can see your questions. Right, I'm going to go deposit these. This is an in-game event. Matthew, thank you for the heart, me, bro. Appreciate you. Game? What game do you think it is? New World? Well, good luck. Have a great day. Thank you, mate. Have a good one. No, Zaddak just doesn't. What? Pineapple, are you English right now? What are you saying to me? Yeah, wait, what? What would you recommend then for solo players? If, what kind of playstyle do you like? Let me know when you play MMOs or RPG games, what kind of playstyle do you usually go with? What weapon types? And I'll give you a build, because I'm not going to tell you to go magic if you don't like using magic, right? W gatekeep, yeah, 100%. Like I give a fuck whether you know this game or not, mate. Like, I give a fuck, honestly. Gatekeeping a game that's free to play and it's been out for a year. Yeah, cool shit. In WoW, was it Affliction Warlock? I have no idea what that is. A Warlock's a mage, right?
We should head back before the goblins start taking us even more. Come back soon. There's still a field.
Necromancies? No, you can't be a necromancer in this game. Bow staff, easy to level up. Nah, it's not really because you're incredibly weak and you can't solo. So, again, it's like, it's very powerful, but if you go into a dungeon, you're expecting to solo that dungeon, you're going to die because you've got no defense. Zaddak, I'm losing your hair. What do you mean you're losing my... You haven't got any of my hair. Dagger and Greatsword, good. Dagger and Greatsword is a PvP, PvE build, so it's mainly focused on PvP. I made it level 50 as a healer and it hurt. Really? Okay, but what game is this? Throne and Liberty. So, 2 classes that I would recommend if you're looking to get into the game. If you like close range builds, then the Greatsword and the Spear is probably one of the most versatile builds if you want that kind of playstyle. The second one, if you like magic, I would go Orb Staff. It's a primary magic build. It's very ranged, very powerful, but you are like a glass cannon. What's the best combo for Dagger? In terms of what? PvP or PvE? Because if you're talking PvP, it's going to be different. Right, next mission. Where are we off to? Up here. Fantastic. Right. Game? Just said it. Well, I stopped playing last December. Haven't logged in since. So you played the game for a month? You played the game for a month, George? It came out in October.
In the Resistance, it's free.
Just been playing this, still learning a lot, only level 21. David, it gets easier, mate, honestly. It doesn't really explain what you need to do, but you'll figure it out. Daggers and crossbow for DPS, not necessarily, because in PvE it's not that great. It's dagger and crossbow is a PvP build. So if he's going into Burkent Castle and he's going to be mobbing, you know, dagger crossbow isn't going to be fantastic for him.
Most of the time it's so quiet and peaceful. That all changes with the song of the great trees.
Throwing the bee. Yo, Tigers, thank you for the follow, bro. Someone in chat, what's the name?
The song of the great
Jesus Christ. Everyone's just saying the same thing, man. You want a PvE build? I don't think the daggers are that great for PvE at all, but you can work with it. So if you want primarily PvE, you should go dagger and sword, or dagger and spear. Probably going to be your best shout. And then you want to focus mostly everything strength, dexterity. What goes best with the bow? In terms of what? Damage output? Because the bow is a support weapon. It's not really a damage weapon. So if you want to go full support, then the best weapon to go with the bow would probably be the wand or the staff, maybe. Scam, he didn't ban. So I want a PvE range magic build that's able to solo content. Staff and orb, mate. The staff and orb is probably the highest damage output for a mage. But you are, again, like a glass cannon, which you already know. As mages, they're very good at damage output, but they're not great defensively. So, yeah, staff and orb right now is best for magic. What's up, Get Some? I see you over there with a hype train badge on you.
Another one.
Thank you. You're good, Matthew. Oh, yo, look at this guy. He bought the outfit, as if. That outfit's like £50. Is there PvP? Yeah, there's a lot of PvP in this game. Mostly at nighttime. PvP in dungeons happens at nighttime. TikTok has fully removed my block option. Wait, what? TikTok has removed your block option? Who are you trying to block? I mean, I know you're not trying to block me because you've been in it for ages. Orb you can shield with, so I mean, it can be decent survivability. It can be, but in terms of, like, as soon as you use that skill, you're going to die. Very handsome streamer. Thank you. I appreciate you. Been playing New World, but with the news, needed to expand my searches. I would recommend Elder Scrolls, Neverwinter, or Throne and Liberty. Right, we always do this. Every time the sun arises, we have a little watch as it comes up. Throne's the best out of the three. Oh, Throne is definitely the best out of the three. Neverwinter is underrated. Yeah, Neverwinter is massively underrated. So I made a video on my opinion of the top 3 MMOs in 2025, and it goes in order. Throne and Liberty #1, New World, this was before they announced that it was closing, Elder Scrolls Online, Neverwinter, then World of Warcraft in 5th place. So that was my opinion anyway. I forgot to put my overlay on for the campaign that we're doing. Where's it gone? Right there. I see a lot of people moving over to Guild Wars though. I don't like Guild Wars at all. Don't like it. Throne and Liberty will never be #1 with the BS way to run it. Here we go. We've got an uneducated person that doesn't know how to play the game and is probably going to say it's pay to win. Okay, you explain to me why you believe that this will never be #1. Again, it's my opinion and what I think, so I don't really give 2 shits about your opinion, but please let me know about this game. So, Zad, I deleted Black Desert Online because I'm done with it. Fucking...
Another one.
Good. Black Desert Online sucks. Right. This is coming from someone who I don't give a fuck when you played, Yuri. No one gives 2 shits. I want you to explain to me. Do you know how many people I get in my stream saying, I'm the #1, I played this in the beta, we were the top guild, we ran the city, we're the best guild, we're #1. I don't care. Explain to me, right, why you think this game is not #1. I played this before it released in the beta. Do I spread it around like I'm gonna get a Blue Peter badge? I don't give a shit, right? Zaddak question: have you ever played Onigiri? No, never heard of it. What's this? Dragon Agree Veilguard? Dragon Age Veilguard? No. He was number one. He was number one! The amount of number ones we've had in this channel. Can you imagine? Fuck me. Do you think another company would pick up New World? Not a chance. The amount of money that Amazon would want to even purchase that game would be unbelievable, and no company's going to risk the money it would cost to buy it. So, wouldn't happen. So the guy who apparently said that this game isn't good, and he was one of the number one players in Throne and Liberty, has not responded to our question. So he came in here with some false bullshit. I love it. Right, I have 1,300 hours in Throne and Liberty. Hell yeah, man. Yeah, they want too much, I'm sure. Yeah, it'll never get bought by another company. Oh, your little character is so cute. This is actually a rare one. This is one of the rare ones you can get, which is why I have him out. Simply because of how PvP focused it is, it's not PvP focused at all, Gem. So this is how stupid you sound. You've came in with an opinion, and then your backup for the opinion is something that isn't actually correct. This game has PvP options when you're doing world bosses and sieges, but this isn't actually a PvP operated game. If you actually go on Google, and even an AI system will tell you that this isn't primarily PvP. You can PvP in this game, but you don't have to. But, okay, let's just go around with it. What do I need to do in PvP? So what reason do I have to PvP in this game? Let me know. What purpose? The game has potential and is very much catered to those who love to spend money. No, it's not. No, it's not at all. This isn't even a pay-to-win game. If you don't PvP, then you are massively hindered in terms of progression. No, you're not. Not at all. This is how stupid this guy is, bro. Okay, how is it hindering my progression if I don't PvP? All right, let's keep this going. Let's keep this going. I need to know what this guy's saying. Okay, so where am I getting hindered in terms of PvP? Game was pretty good, but it lacked endgame. It's more of a dungeon runner game. Not really. I mean, every MMO has dungeons that you run, obviously. I haven't spent a penny on this game, and I'm level 49 with nearly 2k power. Yeah. I love having discussions with people that know absolutely nothing about this game. So far, we're having a discussion with, I think, a guy called Yuri. Okay, you made me log in. Hell yeah, man. Yuri, you keep talking, mate. I'll keep replying to your messages because I'm very curious. You PvP, you won't get gear. Sith Lord. Power World? No. I've played 51 hours so far and have PvP'd 0 times, and I'm at 6,000 plus CP, and I've spent 0 in the game. Hell yeah, man. Didn't know you're cross-playing Zaddak for Halloween. No, but the Halloween stream's coming later on. This game is better than New World. In terms of gameplay, yeah. I know nothing at all about this game, so I'm going to have a new player experience. I'm quickly going to grab my controller. Hell yeah, man. Okay, so I'm gonna go over because Yuri don't know what the fuck he's talking about. So this game has PvP options. So at night time, every single world dungeon becomes PvP, and a lot of people go in there just to have fights, right? You've also got areas in the map that are controlled via guilds, and if you own that area, like up here, this area is owned by a guild. They fight for areas on the map all the time. If you own an area, you get passive income, something like wood, rocks, general income that you don't need to go and farm. You can also go and farm all of the materials that they do give you passively via PvP. So again, you don't need to PvP. If you want to harvest some rocks, go harvest the rocks. You don't need to PvP to do it. But if you do this, where you are going to be against other players, you will get it passively for winning. So again, you don't need to PvP in this. You can just go farm what you want. Also, every time a world boss comes into the map, so again, I'll show you while I'm on keyboard. So in 22 minutes, there is going to be a boss come in here, right? With this boss, you can he earns daggers. Every world boss in the game will have two different portals. You can either a war portal and a peaceful portal. If you go into the war portal, you will face other players and the boss at the same time. Depending on who kills the boss, you get an increased drop rate on the items he can potentially drop. Obviously, because not only are you fighting other people, you are fighting the boss at the same time. So they give you a bit of an increase on the items. Also, if you go into the PvE, you're with everyone else and your participation is ranked due to the damage you do as a party. So every single weapon that you can get in the PvP, you will get in the PvE at a lower drop rate. It doesn't mean it's impossible, but other people are competing for the weapons. This is why apparently you have to PvP. Bollocks. These bosses come in 3 times a day. You can do it whenever you want. It doesn't matter. Also, the siege. So if you own the castle in this game, you get Lucent. That's the only reason people do the castle. They want Lucent, right? You can farm Lucent in this game, and you can take advantage of the people who are hardcore PvPers. When people log on to this game to PvP, the first thing they do is go to the auction house. And what do? They buy food. They buy things that increase their PvP damage, their critical damage, their health. They load in, they go straight to the auction house, they buy the food they need to do the PvP, and they leave, right? So you can make thousands of in-game Lucent in this game if you just spend a little bit of time going around collecting some materials and leveling up your food crafting. So when people say this is pay to win, I want to slap them around the face for being fucking stupid, right? Because it's not. The only way this was pay to win was on the day of release. People could purchase items quicker than people could farm. So people were complaining that PvPers were getting ahead for having a bank account, obviously. A year later, it makes no difference. You can farm thousands. The PvP is already set with the guilds. It was only slightly paid to progress when the game released. So everyone coming into this saying, oh, this game's a waste of money, it's pay to win, you can't do this, they're fucking stupid. They are straight stupid. It's not pay to win, it's pay to look good. Yeah, I mean, it's a free-to-play game. They spam cosmetics like a motherfucker, right? They put a lot of cosmetics into the game because, you know, that's how they're making money. To be honest, I spent most of my time sitting in town in my bunny morph. Hell yeah, man. Is it too late to start? No, this is probably the best time to start because there's hyperboost servers in it right now. It gives you increased rates. So if you wanted to start this game now, best time. Whales only have roughly 3% advantage over free-to-play players. Yeah, that sounds about right. I'd say between 3 and 5% advantage. I mean, if you're talking about thousands of pounds or dollars, I mean, maybe going up to 10%. But it's all for a short period of time, right? So let's say, for instance, someone came in, dropped $500 just to buy a weapon that a boss drops. If you just farm the boss, you could probably get it the same as him, but you've got it for free. He just had it before you. That's the difference. He got it before you. You had to farm it. But it's pay to win. Like, honestly, we get these people every single day that come into the stream going, it's a pay to win game. Literally, grow the fuck up. You know nothing about the game. They probably played it for less than a month, tried to compete in PvP. As soon as they hit level 40, died instantly and complained. Nothing about this game is pay to win. I'm back, Zaddak. What's up, Michael? Ben, thank you for the follow. Hotbar reminds me of Gaia. I never played that. Did they ever fix the issue of not being able to get tanks or healers on dungeons? No. Yo, Ben, thanks for the follow, man. And this is my 6th character, by the way. I've made 6 different characters on 4 different builds. Is this Arc Ascended? No. Get some. You know this is an Arc Ascended. What are you talking about? All right, where are we going? Let's go up this way. I've got to do these missions. Was a nightmare when I played, but getting a healer on dungeons. It's because the healer and the tanks are primarily support characters, and a lot of people like solo in these games. And when you're a tank or a healer, you just don't have a lot of damage. I'd say like a good 70-80% of people who play Throne and Liberty are playing DPS. So when you're doing matchmaking in dungeons, the people you're going to struggle to find are tanks and healers. But if you're in our guild, we've got a lot of people in the guild now that are going tank and healer for dungeons. Man, I have told you how old I am. You told me how old you are? Okay. Is this worth getting back into? Yes. I'm really sorry to ask. I know banned. No, you're not going to get banned. Are you finding a meta, or has there been a lot of flexibility with skill choices? I mean, there's meta in terms of PvP. So if you're not going greatsword, spear, dagger, greatsword, or dagger, crossbow, you pretty much can't compete in PvP at all, because they are the highest damage output builds in terms of stuns. So you kind of have to go one of those three. Like, if you try being a mage in PvP, you're going to die in less than 10 seconds. Any issue with it, Evans? I can't really find a friend because... Is there a way to make the UI less overwhelming? Yeah, you can edit the UI fully to however you want it, man. Bro, I keep getting grabbed. Bro, stop hooking me! Oh my god, right, you're dying. It's annoying. Yo, thanks for like, Mage is known to be the strongest in any MMO, so that's cool. Not in PvP. I guarantee you, if I went into a dungeon right now with my character at the same level and a mage attacked me, he'd be dead in less than 10 seconds. I can stun a mage 3 times and I can do 40,000 damage in 3 hits. That's against a player, not against a boss. I can do 100+ K in 1 hit. The maximum health I've seen on a player recently is 45k. I can kill him in 3 hits very easily. Would shield and 1 work? I mean, you're basically a self-healing tank. So greatsword spear would be the best melee build for a new player? Yes. Is this game worth playing? No. Yo, thanks for the follow. Bird Hain. The highest I saw was 56k, and the other day I'm a Templar, and I was... Yeah, Templars are 51k. Yeah, Templars are high DPS. Do you stream on Twitch? Yeah. Our biggest platform's TikTok, though. Zad, I'm playing. Hell yeah, brother. Thank you for the follow, man. Does anybody know the game name? Yes, they know the game name. It's called Throne and Liberty. Yo, I have so many side quests to do. Should we do some daily contracts, actually? If I even have them. I do. Right, let's go up here. Bird Game 2, guys. Okay, been waiting for people to stream this game. Haven't seen it in a while. Re-downloading it. A lot of people are just looking for different games now that New World's going down the toilet, unfortunately. Seeing you go live on my noties while I was at work. Hell yeah, Mad Dogs. You're at work right now? I'm playing tank with sword and shield and greatsword. Is that a decent PvE build? Yeah, that's a really good PvE build. Because you can tank, but also you can do a damage output. That's actually one of the meta builds for tanking. Really, really good build that is. Six days a week, bro? Hell yeah, man. Bro, can one of you answer the question? It's Throne and Liberty. Shit. Relax. Phone and Liberty, this motherfucker right now. No, it's not Phone and Liberty. Throne. TH. 4 Eyes, you relax and put the name in the title. Listen here, you little fucking rat, okay? No one gives a fuck about you, and my glasses make me look sexier. You're just jealous. You know what it is in 2025? People wear glasses to look cool. I have to wear them as mandatory, so I'm extra sexy, right? I have to wear them. Okay, it's Throne and shit. Okay. Listen, when you can grow a fucking head of hair, let me know, Baldy, all right? You're out here looking like you're fucking 55 years old with a bald head. Don't be jealous. I heard Turkey are doing hair transplants right now for $1,000. Have fun. You mad? Not at all. You think anyone on TikTok's going to get me mad? I'm having fun. Trust me, I live for this shit. Bro, calm the fuck down. No, I'm good. And then making him rage it. My ex want me to buy her groceries. Girl, I gotta pay my gaming. If any girl makes you or asks you for money when you're not living together, scrap her. Scrap her instantly. You shouldn't, with equality happening in 2025, if you're paying for another woman's bills while you live separately, I'm sorry, you're just a sugar daddy and she's fucking someone else. Honestly. The only time you should be paying for another girl's groceries or any kind of bill is when you live together and have a joint account. Imagine some woman telling you, oh, can you pay my phone bill while she lives in her own house? Bitch, I got work to do. Fuck you. Pay your own damn bills. My guy, you want to defend the game, but it's going people's... Tell me the game? No, I don't want to. What was I doing? I forgot already, man. Tell me the game. Throne and Liberty. This is WoW? Okay, it's WoW now, apparently. The game is Throne and Liberty. How are you guys doing this Halloween anyway? What are you guys up to? What are your plans? I'm doing a Halloween stream later on. Obviously, I want it to get darker before we put the costumes on and everything, so we are doing a stream later. But what are you doing for Halloween, man? Throne and Liberty in 2025. I mean, it came out in 2024, so you would expect people to be playing a game that's free to play a year later. That's like me saying someone's playing Warzone when it came out in 2019. Right? This dude's 37 and still not laid. I'm 32 and I've been in a relationship for 11 years. And trust me, I smash that every week. So trust me, okay? Best MMO to play right now, to be honest? Hell yeah. What a Chad? Just speaking facts, mate. Who's the lucky man? Diddy. Yeah. Unfortunately, we're on a break right now, though. Commitment issues. W rage bait? Hell yeah, man. Diddy is crazy. Oh, shit. Right, what does this want me to do? Record the weapon? Where's the weapon? I got it. Throne and Liberty? Yes, this is Throne and Liberty, mate. Right. Wait, let me harvest some rocks right now. So I can strap them to fucking Jay's waist and throw them in a river. Hang on. Sorry, Jay. Hang on up. Just gotta get these rocks, brother. Weigh you down, you know. I've been craving for a new MMO. Thank you. Black Desert isn't doing it for me. How many rocks do you need? Every one of them. What you playing? Throne Liberty. Have you played Final Fantasy 14? I played Final Fantasy 14 on the PS4 when it released. And I didn't like it after about 2 months. Haven't gone back since. Is this Throne? Yeah. What server am I on? Calanthia, Michael. EU server, Calanthia. Did he right now hearing that? Hell yeah, man. Did I hear right he got away with everything? I swear I read that like a month ago that he got away with everything. Or they've done bail or whatever. Hi, how are you? What's up, James Oliver? If you ain't in a guild, you ain't cool. Does anyone know if you have classes? No, you don't have classes in this game, so I don't know if I have any weapons on me. So what you do in this game is you create a character. You only get humans. There's no races. My brother, what's up, Blood Wolf?
Another one.
So you create your character, and then you go for the tutorial. While you're doing the tutorial, you'll get given every single weapon in the game. It is your job to select what 2 weapons you want to use. You can only use 2 weapons at a time. So the weapons you use determine what class you are. So my class is called a Ravager. Why, I don't know. If I decided now I'm going to put this sword on, I'm now a Crusader. Right? If I put the sword and this on, I'm now a Berserker. So determining what weapons you change, your class then becomes different. But it's very fun. How you doing, Bloodwolf? Ancestral Jewelry. Thank you for the follow. Throne and Liberty? Yes. Oh, look at him. He's sleeping. I mean, he's not now. Rough day, but I'm making it, mate. Well, happy Halloween to you, man. How you been? That's awesome. I'll download it now. Mate, the game's fantastic. Letter in a bottle. I didn't realize I had a quest over here. Hold up. Are the dungeons good in this game? Yeah, I'll do some dungeon runs in a minute, to be fair. I need to do a couple of dungeons. So what I just did right there, for you guys wondering, that was a daily contract. So you can do 5 contracts a day. They can build up to 60, so you can do 60 a day. But you get, every 24 hours, you get 5 contracts you can do. So if you wait 2 days, you can do 10. If you wait a week, you know, you'll have 50.
If you want to use the breeze line, please
That's
take
not
the
right.
lift.
25.
If you're in the resistance, it's free.
That's bad math. But yeah, you can build them up. Thrones. I mean, this isn't called thrones, but you're on the right, you know, gist. How much is this? This is a whopping free to play. I know, right? A free to play game. Oh my god, look how far I have to go. Bro, are you ignoring the question of the game? Mostly, yeah. Because I don't want to answer it every 5 seconds. Is matchmaking gone for low level? Yeah, there's no point in doing the level 30 dungeons. It's so easy to get to max level in this game. You can do it in 2 days, maybe 3 total. And then you should be farming the 50 and 55 dungeons. There's no point other than the side quest that you got to do the level 20, 30, and 40 dungeon. You shouldn't be doing them. Just go straight to the 50 and 55s. It's so much easier. Murphic, what game is this? This is called Throne and Liberty, mate. I want to know how quickly I can kill one of these. So he has 139,000 health. Brother, are you real? No, wrong one, wrong one, wrong one. Yeah, not too shabby. Just what is it? I just said what it is. Are you blind? Maybe put it in your live then. Maybe I don't want to. Who's this guy? Yo, did you do 5 gifted over on Twitch? Yo, thanks for the 5 gifted.
Another
man.
one.
Flog? Flog? What do you mean flog? Is he insulting me, chat? Guys, by the way, so I want to explain something. And we got everyone in the stream right now with my mods in here. I know Sean's probably asleep because his sleeping pattern's absolutely screwed. Are my mods in here right now? Yo, thank you for the 5 gifted, man. Who got it? Fee Grim. Yes. Okay. So the stream later, obviously we're going to be in costume. Welsh is going to be in costume as well, so she's going to get dressed up. We're going to be doing a drinking game. The problem is you're not allowed to show drinks or drink on stream. You're not allowed to do it. So for every gift we get, we're going to be taking shots, but we can't do it on stream because we've looked at the terms of service and blah, blah, blah. You're not allowed to do it on stream. I can go out the screen and do it and then come back, but you're not allowed to do it, like, on here. Greetings, I'll be drinking some vodka and chase. I'm getting you chocolate wasted. So Twitch. No, we'll be doing it on TikTok, but I'm not allowed to show the drink or drink it on the stream. I'll have to go off the screen to do it. So that's what we'll be doing. Does anyone know the game? Yo, top-notch gaming. Thank you for the follow, brother. Why don't you do it on Kick? I hate Kick, mate. I did Kick for like 2 months. Every single person who came on Kick was just someone trying to sell you bots. Honestly. Is this guy in my stream? Are you in my stream? This guy's following me. I feel like he's in the stream. I'm watching your stream. What's up? Respect, man. Peace. I'll drop you a friend's request, man. There you go. I'm drinking a 40. Damn. I appreciate it. What's your name in stream? Drop your message in stream. Let me know who you are. What's the name of the game? Throne and Liberty, mate. This is me. That's you. Hell yeah, man. Appreciate you coming by. Water, because I drive trucks. I drive trucks as well, mate, but I don't drive the big ones. I've just unlocked your second morph. Hell yeah, man. Damn, I killed these things quickly. I can't lie. Okay. Zad, how big is a shot in gift? What do you mean? Like how much you have to gift to do a shot? It's going to be like a galaxy or something, like an 800 coin, because obviously I know what you guys are like. I mean, that goal to do the stream, we hit in 10 minutes. I know what you guys are like, man. If I did it at low gift, you'll get me absolutely vomiting on stream. I know that for a fact. Right? We hit a gift goal. We hit a gift goal, Blood Wolf, in 10 minutes, and that was without Wolf coming into the stream and you not in the stream. Imagine if you two were in the stream. Mate, we would have hit that gift goal in, like, less than 30 seconds. Less than 30 seconds, bro. What game is this? Have you played New World? Yeah, I still play New World, KL. Facts. So, I'll show you real quick. Hang on a minute. So, I did go and... Right. I did go and get the shot glasses, of course. We have them. I don't know how many is there? 6. So, we did get the shot glasses. You gotta think, the shot glasses cost money. The alcohol was like 20 quid, right? Spending so much money getting drunk on these streams. One trick or treat per shot. So they're there. These gifts right here. We're in a campaign right now, a Halloween campaign. So these are the 4 gifts that we need for the campaign. Yo, did you just do another 5 gifted, or am I tripping? Is that another 5? Yeah, you've done 10 gifted. Yo!
Another one.
Appreciate you for the 10 gifted over on Twitch, man. Thank you so much, brother. All right, where we going? I'm getting lost right now. This way. Okay, trick or treat per person seems fair. Which one's that? What game is this? Pokemon. Yeah, this is the new Pokemon game. Oh, dear. Right, well, we've got to take a picture. Record the tears. Wait, what? Chat, what have I got to do? Record the tears? Where are the tears? Make sure you catch them all. Got to catch them all, man. Yeah, if I get on later, you're getting fucked up. No shot. Zoom out. Oh, my brother. 500 coins and you get your campaign up. No shot. I am not doing a 500 coin gift per shot. No. I know what you guys are like. No. No, no, no. 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 I am not throwing up on this stream by doing that. Hell no. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. No. Yes, you are. No, I'm not doing. I am not doing no 500 coin gift per shot. I'll do 20 shots in less than 10 minutes if I do that. I know what you guys are lot. This New World? No. Gonna download this right now. What is it? Throne and Liberty, mate. This is the best free-to-play MMO that's on the market right now. Easily. Easily the best MMO on the market right now. The fact that I just made that was wild. I mean, I'm trying to help your campaign, lad. I mean, I know, but I don't want to be throwing up for it. Right?
If I could avenge my crime.
God damn. Can we fish in this? Hold up. There's no way they're going to let us fish in here. Oh my god, we can fish in this. Is it available on Steam? This is on Steam, yeah. I wonder what fish are in here. I'm so curious now. What's your class? Ravager. Bass. Okay, there's bass in this river. Not that we need bass right now, but that is actually my new favorite fishing spot. I ain't even going to lie. That's my new favorite fishing spot. I had no idea you could fish in here. Look at that. Look at the view, too. Can you imagine casting your rod? Oh, okay, we've got to try that out now. Imagine we can cast our rod off of here. No, we can't. Damn. That fishing spot is noted. Yo, look at it. Like, in a castle. Best fishing spot in the game. Yo, Devon, thank you for the follow, man. Hey, man, can I ask what build should I play? I don't know something. What kind of play style do you like, Josa? Is your name Josa? Josa? Losa? Slosa? Is that a J or an L? I don't know. Losa? What kind of build do you usually go when you play MMOs or RPG games? Do you usually pick like the assassin, the mage, or the guy with the swords? And I'll tell you what build you should be going as. Okay, one galaxy and well, what are the... Where's my phone? I've lost my phone. Is there range class? Yeah, there's bows. You've got a mage, which are all range, or you've got the bows. I really don't mind. I play the assassin or the archer. Okay, so if you want to go to a full archer, you can do bow crossbow. That's basically a full ranged DPS support type class. You can do the most recommended right now, which is the easiest, is the greatsword and the spear. It's the most versatile. It's good in PvP, PvE, bossing. It's kind of broken. The fact that it's good at everything, it's kind of broken, but... The game's called Throne and Liberty? Yes. Oh, they have a spear? Yeah, yeah. I'll show you the weapon types right now. Hold up. If I go into the shop, you can see the weapons. Alright. So if I go down here, these are the weapon types. I'll show you in terms of cosmetics. So you've got... This is the orb. So this is a magic weapon. It does exactly what it says in the name. It's an orb, which fires magic. It's a DPS and support type weapon. Mainly DPS right now. So you've got that. You've got the spear, which is a ranged AoE type weapon. There's been anything, if this game's getting affected by Amazon. No, it's not getting affected by Amazon. It wasn't published, it wasn't developed by Amazon. So this is the greatsword. This is, can you ban that dude called Hades that's just spamming? I want to read the chat, not this fucking stupid twat. Already play Valheim. Hades is trying to get banned. Yeah, but it's just annoying, mate. Like, I get it. He's probably 10 years old just spamming. The fact that he wrote something out, copied it, and then just sits there spamming paste tells me that he has no life. Anyway, moving on. So that was the greatsword. This is the staff. This is a magic weapon. Have you played Dragon Wilds? Yes, I have Dragon Wilds. You got the bows. You got sword and shield. You got daggers. You got the wand, if you want to be Harry Potter. So it's a wand and a book, technically, not just a wand, but it's a magic weapon. And then you've got the crossbows, which are single-handed. If anyone's ever played Diablo 3, that character that has 2 crossbows and not 1, these are the crossbows. Maybe if you don't want people asking what game it is, don't have something telling people not to. It's called a joke, and it's called Banter, mate. Am I sitting here saying, everyone, just spam what game is this for the next 3 hours of the stream? If you honestly think that any person with any kind of life is going to sit there, type something out, and then spam copy and paste for 10 minutes, just to bait attention is going to do that. No, you're either under the age of 16 or you're fucking retarded. So it's called a joke. My brother in Christ, you also have no life. You're streaming a video game to a bunch of people. Veggie, you're watching me stream a video game to a bunch of people. Is there a weapon to find lighting? What do you mean? Find lighting. Name a footballer for an edit. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Not anymore, he's not. What class are you? Ravager. This is clearly The Witcher 4. Yes, this is clearly The Witcher 4. Unemployment final boss. You have a fat-faced kid as your profile photo that looks like he's 11, and I wake up at 5 a.m. to go to work. Just because I finish at 12 and I'm down here sitting after I've had food at 2 p.m. to stream for 3 hours doesn't mean I'm unemployed. You don't know nothing about my life, mate. You probably still live at home with mummy collecting fucking pocket money so you can buy sweets to get even fatter, you ugly fuck. I meant to fire lightning or thunder. I mean, there's the mages that do that.
Do you happen to need supply?
This is it. Please, come again.
I love how you don't take any hate. No, I don't. Is this WoW? No. Nah, this ain't WoW. Hello, what's up, Robert?
This is Adam's contract office, where only the best contracts are selected by the best.
What I'm doing now, these are contracts that you got to do daily. I'm just going to collect them all the ones that I want anyway. Bro, I love a streamer who beefs with viewers. I just beef with negative people because a 6 to 12 ain't even a shift. I wake up at 5 a.m. I deliver trucks, and you have to deliver them by 7 a.m. in the morning, which means I have to be at the depot fully loaded up and delivered by 8 a.m. I then have to do another delivery at 10:30 at the latest, and then I got to drop off the van back at the depot and drive an hour home. Yeah, I can easily do a 6-hour shift very easily. It's cool. It's called driving a lorry, mate. No one's taking deliveries, you know, at fucking 6 p.m. At least not for me. How long do I need to play this game to break through the usual MMO progression? Probably like a week, Casey. Yeah, probably like a week. You can push through most of the content if you play it every single day, like in like a week, very easily. I don't want to kill these ogres, mate. The ogres are hella annoying. What's your combat power on this character? 5k at the minute. Oh, for God's sake. Fine, give me that one. We didn't get a single weapon pouch from any of these. That's some bull crap. That is some bull crap, man. You should just put the name of the game on the stream. Can we ban the Menace, please? Just ban him. I don't care. I haven't played since the first Archboss came out. Is it worth coming back to? How hard is it to catch up? It's not hard to catch up at all. What's the max combat power you can do? The highest I've seen is just over 8k. Should I play the sword on my main hand or offhand? It depends on what your second weapon is. Yeah, it depends on what your second weapon is, mate.
If it were that easy, why would everyone be looking for Marin? Just take it.
Great sword and dagger. What, my weapon or that weapon you're using? So, great sword and dagger. The dagger is actually your main weapon. Sword always on your offhand? Not technically. It depends on what his secondary is. If he's using a bow. Me? That's exactly what I'm using, Joshy. I'm surprised you didn't die from that. Give me the name of the game. I've changed my mind, I don't want to now. Is this better than Black Desert Online? I think nearly every MMO is better than Black Desert Online, mate. So, you know, I live at home with... No, you don't get some. You don't live at home with your mum, right? When I use sword and spear, what should I be on the... Oh, it doesn't really matter with the sword and the spear because they work together. They are 50-50. I think the spear would probably be better, though. For my personal preference, I would use the spear. Okay, thanks. Nah, you're good, bro. The fact that I kill these in one hit is kind of wild. Is it free to play? Everything about this is free to play. You get faster DPS with a spear. Yeah, that's why I said spear. For me, they work 50-50, but it doesn't really matter with the sword and the spear. It's slightly increased on the spear. So it's like, it's personal preference at that point. Even though Zorg's MCs are looking for a way to disconnect forever from the game. I'm getting 400 FPS. What am I getting? I'm getting 177 FPS. Motivated. Thank you for the follow, man. Why you ban people? I'm not banning anyone. I got the Tevin Orb. Is it any good? Yes, that is very good. What game is this? Throne and Liberty, mate. Best MMO of 2025. Right, let's go up here and finish these. Throne and Liberty, yeah. Yo, thank you for the heartmies, by the way. I appreciate you. It's on PS5 and PC. I mean, it's on Xbox as well. It's free to play on all platforms. Yo, how's the stream go last night? Did I stream last night? I don't even remember. I think it went well. I don't remember streaming last night, bro. I swear I'm getting dementia or Alzheimer's or something. My brain's fucked. Why is the latest Amazon shutdowns in this game impacted? No, this game isn't going to be impacted by Amazon because it's not developed by Amazon. They didn't hire any of the people to make content. They just published it. Am I going melee evasion? I don't know. I haven't decided. I'm either going to go full strength and crit with it, or I'm going to go evasion, crit hit chance. I haven't decided. Yeah, I dropped in 10 minutes, dropped a galaxy and left. Oh, yeah, I remember you, Lewis. What's up, bro? Yeah, the stream went well, man. I'm getting around 300 to 200 FPS on Epic. You're getting 300 frames per second on Epic. But on this game? What graphics card do you have? I've got the newest AMD graphics card. Ow, I'm not even getting that. Does Throne ever reach out for deals and stuff to you? No. So there is a creator program for this game, which they should fucking, you know, get me in, because I am actually, statistically in terms of live viewers, I'm their biggest creator on TikTok, but I'm not their biggest creator on Twitch. And a lot of these sponsorships, they focus more on your YouTube channel and your Twitch channel rather than your TikTok. There is a lot of companies that are looking into TikTok sponsorships, but they don't account that into sponsorships. They always ask for the other ones. So there is a lot of bigger people than me on other platforms. It's the basic rig GeForce. You're getting 300 FPS on a 2050? Aragon? It's like... So my character isn't even where I want to be. I haven't even got the base stats for dexterity that I want right now. I don't even have the armor or the weapons or the traits I want to use, and I'm still hitting easily about 50k in one hit. Like, when I get the stuff I want for this character, we're very easily going to be very good. I don't know what they're doing. You're probably using frame generation and DLSS. Most likely, anyway. What's the name of the game? Friend Libby. I'm just doing daily contracts right now, to be honest with you. They really should be looking at TikTok since how big of a platform TikTok streaming. I had a hour-and-a-half conversation with my agency owner yesterday about sponsorships with a website. I don't know if I'm allowed to say. One of my moderators I did tell yesterday. I don't know because it's not 100%. But basically, we're trying to collaborate with a YouTube channel with 16.6 million subscribers. But we'll see where it goes. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. How much do the archery weapons go for on your server? If there's any there. Nah, we ain't got any. Don't know. I think I saw one for maybe about 50k. Or maybe anywhere between like 30 and 50k is where I saw one, I think. I thought this was New World. No, not New World. Fuck. What game is this? Throne and Liberty, mate. I'm just doing some daily contracts right quick. Do you make enough for streaming to quit your job? Nah, not even close, mate. Not even close. So this week on TikTok, I have made... I'll tell you, where's my phone? I think for the entire month of October on TikTok, I made probably about £110, if that. I mean, that's if I can get my phone, I'll tell you. I have no idea where my phone is. Yeah, no idea where my phone is, to be honest with you. Not bad for a month. So I'll tell you how much I've made in a month of TikTok right now. If you guys actually are genuinely curious. Where is it? If I go to the create program. You're on Calanthia? I am on Calanthia, yeah. Oh, come on, bro. Why is this being so awkward? Just open. Right, let me do this. Let me do this. Right. Not a bad month. Hang on. So, TikTok. Mate, I need my fucking phone. That's what I need. Give me 2 seconds. I need to find my phone. It's so much easier. Oh, I found it. I found it. I found it. I found it. So I'll tell you how much an entire month of TikTok has paid me averaging 100 viewers minimum, right? I think this week we've been 100 average. On other weeks we've been like 150 average. I'll show you right now how much I've made on TikTok. Streaming 5 days, well, 6 days a week, 5 hours. Where is it? TikTok Studio. So if I go for the last 30 days, so for the last 28 days, I have made, it's not even £100. So it's the end of the month. This goes from the 3rd of October to the 30th of October. So today. TikTok. And I got to calculate it because it's in USD. So I've made 86,000 diamonds. 86.4 thousand diamonds. All right, so 86.400. Calculate. No, that's wrong. Not that one. Where is it? USD. There we go. Because I'm very curious myself. TikTok diamond calculator. Is this it? 86. $400 USD in GBT, apparently. Oh, I know that's factually incorrect. Apparently, I've made £300 this month on TikTok. I know that's not fucking true. Want me to call it? I was right. There are people above level 70 in New World. That's strange. There ain't no one. What makes you continue to do this just for fun? So my goal in streaming, it's not technically for fun. I don't believe really anyone streams for fun. I think people stream because they potentially want to grow a following and then potentially have the option of, you know, not having to do a regular 9 to 5, not having to go to work at 5 in the morning. My goal for doing this is to potentially grow. I've set myself a time frame where if I'm not at the place I want to be in a certain time period, I will probably just give it up altogether, because there's shit that I've got to do in life that requires a lot of money and will require a lot of money. And I don't sit here and tell people to gift or this, that, and the sub. What is that place? Basically, I want to move out of the UK. I want to move to either Canada or outside of this country somewhere, have a house that I own. And TikTok, if you can grow on TikTok, if you can, you know, get a following, get a viewer base, get good content going out on YouTube to get views, you know, you can make that happen. But if it doesn't happen within a time frame, I will spend, you know, 10 to 14 hours a day working my normal job, put it in savings, and then just do it that way. Go to Australia? No, everything on Australia wants to kill me. I'm not going there. Why leave the UK? Because they're ramping up tax, so it's basically impossible now for anyone to work hard and actually be successful in the UK, because they tax basically 50% of anything you earn. So if I made £1 million in the UK, 500 grand of that's already gone. It's impossible to be financially successful in the UK unless you're doing something online. Okay, I thought of myself, I want to get out of the US, but mine will be not better here in the US with Trump. The thing is, in America, though, you get probably 3 to 4 times the amount of stuff for the same amount of money in terms of property and land. You can't buy land in the UK anymore. You know, you would have to be a millionaire to buy even a small portion of anything in the UK. Why is it saying this is a luxury fishing spot? Are you telling me there's people fishing in this small area right there? Apparently, this is a luxury fishing spot that has just appeared on the map. How? Where? Like, where? Don't move to Norway? Why not? What's wrong with Norway? Underneath, probably. It must be. This is the Temple of Truth. This is a level 55 dungeon. Actually, quite an easy dungeon, to be fair. Everything. This is the luxury fishing spot, because there's guys fishing here. Screw it, we'll fish with them. It's in the dungeon. It must be the whole river. It's okay, we'll sit here with him. wish the story part I could skip the dialogue. You can, kind of. Bass. They're giving me bass for a luxury fishing spot. Now we're going inside. Oh, there it is. I see it. Can see us in Castle in 5 once you're done fishing. No, it will show a circle on the fish. Yeah, I got it. Game is thrown in Liberty. Okay, lucky. Some scenes it doesn't let me. I can skip everything in this game in terms of dialogue. What's the name of the game? Throne and Liberty, mate. Oh, come on. Give me the good fish. Fuck. Come see us in Castleton? Yeah, I'll come see you in Castleton. Can you say it slower? No, unfortunately not. Did they fix the clunky combat? What do you mean the clunky combat? There's nothing wrong with the combat in this game whatsoever. What are you talking about? I'm gonna grab a biscuit whilst my game relaunches. You said you're in Castleton. Where? Not according to this map, you're not in Castleton. You lied. Bro, literally Lego. Bro, it was literally Lego last time I played. The game was Lego. You just read my message, bro. Yeah, but I don't listen. What's the best class for DPS and clearing maps fast? In this game? What do you mean clearing maps? There isn't maps in this game. Sounds like you're playing Path of Exile.
I can't believe the ghastly tales were true.
Is this on PS5? Yeah, this is on PS5.
Why don't you stop by? It's raining anyway.
And for only... Yeah, this is a free-to-play game. Are you done with Anthem? Have been away for a long time. I mean, Anthem's closing down, Tobias. We haven't played Anthem since nearly July. Because there's no real point. There's nothing we can do on it. We can't regrow the player base because it's closing down. Hey, Zad, this is Eternum, or is it a different world? No, this is not Eternum. Rest in peace, Anthem. Right. That's Guild Wars. Do you guys want to see what Guild Wars looks like? I swear to God, I will download Guild Wars for you guys, and I will show you how bad that game is. I hate it. I was having an argument with some dude in my chat saying that Guild Wars is the best MMO in 2025. I swear this dude's taking mushrooms. I swear to God. This guy has been going to the forest, picking some mushrooms, and fucking eating them. Is this COD? Download Ark? What, that new Ark game or Ark Survival Evolved? Which one? Which one? What's wrong with that? I mean, there ain't nothing wrong with taking mushrooms. I'm a big advocate for it. No, I'm joking. Zad become head CEO of Anthem. Nah, they wouldn't sell it to me. They're not going to sell it to anyone. It's the same with like Amazon. These people clinging to the fact that they might sell it to another company. It's delusional. You know how much New World would cost if someone could... let me have a look. What is the value... Hang on. What is the value of New World Eternum? Let's have a look at the value of this game. So, New World, the value of New World right now is $710 million. Do you think, right, let's just say because Amazon don't want it, right, They decide, you know, we're not. It's valued at 710 million. I think Amazon would sell it at about 300 to 400 million, right? Do you think there's any company out right now in terms of gaming and MMOs that are going to spend 300 to 400 million, right, on a game that they've just announced they're doing no development on? It's not going to happen. Well, I hate it when I go into New World streamers' chats and the whole chat's going, oh, hopefully someone will pick it up. Ain't no one going to spend 400 million on a game that possibly has no future. You're delusional. It's not going to happen. Have you tried Blue Protocol? I've said before, right? Do you know how many people have said this to me, right? I am not going to play a game. I think you've been in here before, Haitian. You're saying this to wind me up. You've been in here before and you've asked me this question because I can remember your photo. Are you trying to annoy me with this Blue Protocol? Because we've had this discussion. No, this is my first time asking. Okay. So here is like the base in one sentence why I will never play Blue Protocol, right? I will not play any game that sexualizes characters that look like minors. And if you were wondering what I'm talking about with that, go into the character create and go into the world and look at the anime characters they've created that look like they're 12 years old and they're putting them in short skirts, bras, and bikinis. So if you are a pedophile, then yeah, you go and play Blue Protocol, but I won't do it. Whether it's a made-up anime character that isn't real or not, I am not going to play a game that makes people do that. That is some weird shit. I didn't know because I've never played it. It's basically, it's going viral because it's like an anime MMO game and you can select like an age class. So you've got like adults, you've got young adults, and then you've got like basically 14-year-old anime characters for basically, you know, kids play anime games. It's for that. What I don't like is when you select the youngest character in that Blue Protocol and then you go to the item shop, they're basically letting you buy sexualized clothing for characters that look like they're 13 years old. And then people are actually doing it. So I'm not going to play a game that does that. I mean, Japanese people are weird, man. It's strange. Yo, thank you for the follows. Honestly, if you don't believe me, download Blue Protocol, go and watch character creation, and just like go watch a streamer, right? Go watch a streamer that's playing Blue Protocol. I guarantee you, they will run past or go into town, and you will see it. You sure it's not short people? No. Kids shouldn't be in bikinis, period. That's what I'm saying, bro. The Japanese are weird. Ban that, see my page. One of my mods. Projecting. Yeah, my missus is 10 years older than me, and I've been in a relationship for 11 years. And you're going to see her later on stream, but I'm clearly projected, mate. I'm clearly projecting. Yeah. You're right. Yeah, player one, appreciate you. User, it's not good for L words. Banned everyone. Everywhere but Japan. I love the way that I have a standard and a respect for things like that, and the second I make a statement about it and why I refuse to play a game, I'm projecting. That makes me question the person who's saying projecting. Bro got so red. Dude's projecting. Yes, I'm projecting. Yes, 100%. You're chilling. We agree with you. You have moral and values? Yeah. I mean, do you want to see what I'm talking about? Listen, we'll do it right now. We'll do it right now. I guarantee we can go to a Blue Protocol stream and we're going to see it at some point. Let me have a look. Let's switch this and then put this right here. No, wrong monitor. All right. This is why I won't do it. All right, let's go to Twitch. We'll see if it's on Twitch first. So let's go. What's it called? Blue. How do I spell it? I can't even spell Blue Protocol. Blue. That one. I mean, just look at the people playing this game. Just look at this right now. VTuber with her tits out. VTuber with her tits out. VTuber with her tits out. Right? The people who play this game are just fucking weird. Right? I'm just saying it right now. It's strange. Can we get a normal one? Just like a normal stream. This one isn't even got like a VTuber. Let's just click into this one. Right? I can tell now. I don't know if you guys can see this. I wish this dude will zoom into his character. Oh, is he just going to fight a boss? Blue Protocol again. People keep bringing it up. Right? And then we have to make a statement. Like, I can see right now. Right? Please show me. He's fighting with a character, not his character that's in a bikini. Look. Please let me point it out right there. This character right here. You see the one with the blue hair in the corner? Oh my god, I can't pause it in time. Oh my god. Oh my god, I can't fucking pause it. Every time I go to pause it, it like skips off it. Right there. Right there. Right? Mm-hmm. But that's just one statement, right? If you go on to Blue Protocol on here, or is it Blue Protocol Star Renaissance? Is that what it's called? I mean, I think even Asmongold, because I watch Asmongold play this.
I think for me, that's nice. Wait, what? She looks like she's sleepy. Activate.
Here we go. Even Asmongold, who was in the town. Look at the characters.
Wow. Wow, look at that, guys.
What a reach. No.
No, I thought you were about to.
Where's the statement he watched it
Okay,
on?
so how do you do hotkeys?
I mean, even there. Pink hair, short skirt. Kid. Is this a gacha? No. That looks sexualized heavily. I'm going to go to sleep now, but I'll be on later. All good, bro.
Where is... How do I activate...
I mean, that one right there, look. The one with the green hair that just came on the screen. How do I go back? Hang on a minute. What time are we on? 25:50.
Okay, let me see. Andre, that's a guy. Wait. You're a guy. Your name's Andre. You're not fooling anybody. Get away from me, Andre. Wait, I can't get out of this. How do I can't fucking... Bro, like...
You mean the standard Japanese swimsuit? The standard... You think that's a standard Japanese swimsuit to be basically getting a character that looks like they're 12 to 14 years old and sticking them on the most skimpiest suit possible they can do? And also allows you to have characters hold your hand in the game. No, it's weird.
What is this?
Can you imagine? Let's just say in theory, right? Asmongold, right, is now stuck in an animation of hand holding. But let's just say this in a statement. Say my niece, who is 10 years old, loads up this game, decides I'm going to buy a really skimpy suit, and then some 65-year-old man loads in, sees a girl in a skimpy suit that looks 12 years old, grabs her hand, and then drags her. Is it a different story then? You're reaching hard? No, I just don't like these mechanics in a game. It's why I don't like my nieces. They have PS5s and they were not allowed to play Roblox. I said my mother has custody because my sister. We're not going to go into that. My mother has custody of her grandkids, and I set up the PS5s, and I said they will not play Roblox because of the things that have been reported on there. So, no. It's called being in touch with the real world, mate. It's not reaching. It's about knowing what happens online.
Bro, this isn't fair. Like, this is wrong. Is it H? Okay, H. Okay. H to remove the hose. Okay, good. Oh, she's got a skateboard.
Damn, but you can put parental controls in. No, my nieces know the passwords, mate. Honestly, they're ruthless. They are very intelligent. They play, what do they play? They play Minecraft and they play, is it Hello Neighbor? That's what they basically play. Because it's like, there's that kind of game, and let me just see one here, right? Okay, there's no one with an outfit on this game, shit. It's similar to Muhammad and Asira game. I was the same. I can find out the password. Yeah. But the thing is, like my mum, because she has custody of the kids and she doesn't know about technology, whenever one of my nieces go, "Oh, Nan, what's the password?" she'll just give it to them. So the whole parental control thing is completely like irrelevant because my mum will just give them it. This is why I don't like a lot of games.
Take a look at the contracts.
I mean, it's a statement. It's not even incorrect. Happy you left New World and onto Throne. I only played New World for like a week. What's the outrage for GTA then? Can deal drugs and for people and kids play it? Yeah, but the thing is, kids shouldn't play GTA. That's the thing. Kids should not be playing GTA because it's basically like a real world simulator. You can do whatever you want: rob cars, shoot people, deal drugs, you know, get prostitutes, go to strip clubs. It's not made for children. The fact of it is, you get these shitty parents who buy their kids PlayStation 5s and then just go, here's Call of Duty, go around and shoot people. Here's GTA, go fuck a prostitute for 300 quid. Oh, here's this game, because they're shit parents. They want their kids to shut the fuck up for a couple of hours, so they give whatever they want. It's just called shit parenting. Like, if you want to play a game and you're 14 years old, go play fucking Fortnite or something, or like Monster Hunter Wild, like Monster Hunter, this guy just said. Go play a normal game. You don't need to play a game where you're going around shooting people and blowing up buildings and fucking strippers, right? When you're buying your kids who are 12, 13, 14 years old, those types of games, and they have shitty attitudes, I'm sorry, you're just a shit parent. Like, you wonder why your kid's got attitude. He's literally running around shooting people all day. You wonder why he doesn't respect you. He just fucked a stripper on GTA and tell him to shut the fuck up. He ain't gonna listen to you. Right? That's all it is. It's just shit parenting. They want to keep their kids quiet, so they give them whatever they want. This is why we have fat kids. Like, if anyone's is like fucking 14 years old and is 2 stone overweight, you just feed the fucking kid so much food so he shuts up. The problem isn't the kid's fat. The problem is your parenting shit. Like, swear. But they always have an excuse for it, right? They've always got an excuse for it. When I was young, my parents didn't even want us inside until dinner time. I mean, when I was a kid, I would only be allowed to play Medal of Honor with my dad on the PS1 and PS2. I wasn't allowed to play it by myself. And then when I was allowed to play games by myself, it was like Spyro, Crash Bandicoot, Need for Speed, like normal games for a kid. Can you imagine me trying to play fucking GTA at 9 years old? Nah, it is just crappy parenting, mate. That's all it is.
I can't believe the ghastly tales were true.
When I was young, I would go outside. Oh, mate, I was outside all the time. Is this Aeon? No. Why I was a kid, I used to play OG Halo. Yeah, but that isn't really a problem, right? It's not like Blood and Gore, is it? It's like a space simulator. Like I wouldn't have an issue with one of my kids playing
I can't
Halo.
believe the ghastly tales were true.
What you think about Minecraft? I think it's great for kids to explore their imagination. On Minecraft, they can do anything. I think Minecraft for children is actually really good. It literally insensitizes them to having an imaginative mind and do things. I'm 100% for that. I don't think adults should play it as much, but, you know, for kids, you know, really exploring their brain and their talents, I think Minecraft is a really good thing for them to be on. Being creative, yeah. The only games I play as a kid were Go Teen or E for Everyone. I've never heard of that. Where are we going, Zad? I don't know. I was just talking to chat. My autistic son loves Minecraft. Hell yeah, man. Right, let me see what I've got to do. Hang on. I've got to craft a bird egg custard. All right, one of my quests is to literally... You're following me? Hell yeah, man. What are you working on today? Gear score? I'm mainly focusing on doing the quest. I'll do the gear score afterwards. What did I have to do? Shit. But was it bird egg custard? All right, hold up. Let's have a look if I can find bird egg custard. No, I can't. Damn. Bird egg. No, it's a level 5. Okay, so we got to level up real quick. What game is this? Throne and Liberty, mate. Right. Let's make as many of these as we can. Thank you. Mushroom stir fry. Mana. Castler. Yeah, I'll do that, actually. EXP bonus. Why not? Let's make a salad. We don't need that one. I'm going to sell most of these, so I don't want to get rid of all of them, because I am going to sell these. Not boss. Where's the PvP ones? PvP, PvP, PvP. Not that one, not that one. There we go. These are the ones you want. I personally got traumatized by GTA 5. Sleepy, thank you for the follow. How much is this going for at the minute? This is free to play. It's amazing what my son can create. See, I downloaded Minecraft and then I downloaded the Pokemon mod on it because there's no Pokemon games on PC. Wasn't really a fan. Yeah, I really wanted to get into it, but I can't deal with the box graphics. That's what it is for me. The whole box stuff. Right, level 5 cooking done. Think he hates me now? Wasn't trying to make you upset. No. I mean, we vent about things. It's literally showing people as well. Like, when you ask about it, it's good to show people these games. Yo, thank you for the gifts, man. I appreciate it.
Another one.
You tried playing Conan Exiles. I played Conan back in the day. Miners aren't welcome to my friends. I play Minecraft if it's my friends. I don't think I have any game installed right now that would be considered, like, even childish. Let's have a look. Should I see what games I've got installed? Let me have a look. Razer. Let me open up my Razer launcher so I can figure out what I've got. It's not even opening. This is annoying. Okay. Razer. Okay, my Razer's broke. I can't tell you. Right, next mission. Enter the Roaring Temple and grab the research book. That's my next mission. That's easy. Easy peasy, man. You tried to... Hey, mate, how are you doing? I'm doing good, Saskia. How you doing? We're doing quests at the minute. Quests that I've needed to do for a while, to be fair. Yo, Iron. I see you doing all those roses, but there's no noise, man. I've removed them for the special gifts. Most of my games I either play with friends. I played like 90% of my games solo. I ain't even gonna lie. Greatsword Dagger still good. For PvP it is, yeah. And for bossing it's really good. Played this with a mate a while ago. We lucky got into a guild to run some stuff. It's pretty fun. We do have a guild for people to play with, if you want to. That's optional. I was hoping to see you and your wifey and Hannah. We're doing that later, Saskia. So we're going to be doing that at about 8 p.m., 7, 8 p.m. Because we also need to go to the shop and buy some alcohol. Shh. Don't tell TikTok. Nah, TikTok don't care. As long as you don't do it on the stream, they don't care. Friendly versus Guild Wars 2. Are we serious? Are we serious? Throne and Liberty versus Guild Wars 2. Are we real? Friday night, yes. Have you played Blue Protocol before? No, haven't played it. Throne and Liberty, which one is better? Throne and Liberty is 100% better than Guild Wars 2. Without a doubt in my mind.
How dare you trespass here?
Come on, group up, group up, group up. Afternoon. What's up, Nikki? How you doing? Is this free to play friendly? Yes. Do you play Dota? I don't play any MOBA games at all. Ornan, thank you for the follow. Friendly is so much better looking and seems a lot more fun. It's definitely more fun. Never seen this free to play game, mate. If you go Greatsword of the Spear, would I do less damage? No, you wouldn't technically do less damage, but you would be better in terms of mobbing, but you would be worse in PvP. So in the area I'm in now, you'd be better at with a spear. But if like a player was in here, you'd be worse off in terms of like PvP. What do you do when you finish a story? Level up your character. Have you played Duet Night Abyss? No, I have heard about that though. Good things. I have heard good things about that. Ever played Warframe? Yeah, I've played Warframe. It's a shame what they're doing to New World. I mean, it's Amazon. I feel bad for the developers, mate. I mean, imagine all of the effort they put into that game and continue to put into that game for 4 years, even releasing a new DLC, and then they get laid off. That's crazy to me. Yo, thanks for the follow, Gustavo. Have I gone past the journal, by the way? I'm in here specifically for a journal, that's it. And I have no idea where it is. We'll find it. The game was at its peak with player base. Yo, thank you for the gift sign. I appreciate you, my friend. There's the journal. Nope, that's a mysterious note. Where is the journal? Like, I can solo the boss, that's fine, but where's the journal? That's what I need to know.
How dare you trespass here?
What game is this? Throne and Liberty, mate. Yo, thank you for the cap and the shepherds, man. Alright, not that way, not that way. We're on the wrong end. Yo, Kian, I know you're probably like 10 years old, mate, because no one past the age of 15 is named Kian. If you want to get banned, we respect it, but do us a favor and shut the fuck up. I'd appreciate it. Nice one, mate. Fucking sitting here spamming the same shit. Like, Kian was literally a name that came out for people who were born in the fucking 2000s who had kids at 16. And then just named every single one of their children Kian. So I know for a fact that you aren't 16 or above. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm fucking wrong. You're 21? I feel bad then. I feel bad that you're 21 years old, you are legally an adult that should be moving out of your house, and you're sitting in some random stream spamming what game is this because you're that pathetic that you're trying to get banned. Either that or you're trying to beg for attention. Like, let's just be serious. You're 20-fucking-1 and you're spamming what game is this in a live chat. Grow the fuck up. You should be going out on a Friday night getting pussy with condoms, and you're spamming what game is this on TikTok. Jesus. Let's be real. Up there with Jalen? Yes. Why is this guy crashing out? Because we've got a 21-year-old begging for attention in a TikTok live. Spamming, what game is this? 21 spamming on TikTok. Grow the fuck up.
How dare you trespass here?
What game is this though? Throne and Libby, man. Throne and Libby.
I'll make you regret coming here. I can't die like this.
I just want to say, right, we've ran through this entire dungeon looking for a notepad. And you're streaming on TikTok, surely that's worse. Do you want to know how my day went, Kieran, as a full-grown adult? I went to bed at 2:30 a.m., right? I then woke up at 5:20. I went to work for 6 hours straight. I came home, saw my missus, walked my dog 10 minutes away. That took 20 minutes. Got home, ate my dinner, said goodbye to my missus while I streamed for 3 hours. And I'm then going to get off live, go walk my dog. Even though I've been up since 5 a.m., I'm going to walk my dog again. This is an adult life. I know you're not experiencing this because you're sad. I'm then going to go and get in costume, stream again with my missus on here, drink, earn money, and then go to sleep and wake back up at 5 a.m. That's called adult life. I know you probably still live at home, getting pocket money and probably living off of benefits, and you don't know what a job is because you're here on a Friday at 4 p.m. spamming, what game is this? Right? I've already been awake for what? 12 hours, nearly? What server am I on? Calanthia. Bro's getting schooled right now. Damn, I walked in mid-crash out. Yeah. I'm on Calanthia, by the way. Well, that was an easy boss. He's an adult kid. It's like I had a conversation yesterday about people who are over the age of 25 still living with their parents, and everyone said, "Oh, they're doing it to be more financially stable or something." I'm sitting there like, you're over 25 and you're living with your mummy and daddy in a spare bedroom. Like, there's no justification for that. Like, motherfuckers, you leave school at 18. You've had 7 years to sort your life out and you're still living at home. It's wild to me. W crash out. Bet he's one of those that pick up his 16-year-old girlfriend. Yeah, right. But my mum makes me the best dinners. Kian's beefing you now. $5 if Kian gets banned. Ban Kian! One of my mods, ban Kian. Fuck him off. See, Kian, this is called earning money, mate. I'm literally now going to get paid to remove you from my stream. Double win, mate. Double win. He's gone. He's blocked. I can't. He's blocked. He's gone. He's not coming back. I'm 27, but I do pay rent and I pay for Wi-Fi. There. Where are you from, though, Crimson? Hate this app? You hate the app? Nah, I don't mind TikTok. I like TikTok. I think they just need to section it out more. I think it's quite normal for a lot of Americans to stay at home for a while, especially with how big your houses are. Wait, why is it a problem to live with my parents? There isn't an issue living with parents, right? That's not an issue. But I think if you're over 25 and you're living with your parents, you've had a long period of time since you left school. In America, it's different because you have like, you have school which ends at 18 and then you have college and then you go to college for so many years. But I feel like in the UK, we left school at 15 years old, right? So a lot of people, you left completely school at 15. And some people didn't even have the opportunity to go to college. So you had to make a way for yourself from 15 years old. So hearing people that are 25 plus that still live in their parents' house and bedroom, you've had over 10 years to figure out your life and you still live at home. It's so strange. Very strange. 25 living with parents is just smart if you work and pay money. No, it's not. It's just not taking responsibility for your own life. It's basically sponging off your parents for so long that whenever you've got to actually fend for yourself, you're not going to understand how to pay mortgages, not how to pay your bills, how to pay electricity, how to pay poll tax, how to pay anything, how to manage food items, how to pay for your own Wi-Fi. Like, you need to figure that out early on. living in your mum's house where your mum pays the bills and your mummy makes your food and your mummy gets you this and you go shopping with your mummy, right? And you're 25 years old, you need to figure out fucking life. Because life's coming for everyone. Best figure it out early, man. Why do you think I'm 31, had to move back in with parents due to financial problems and baby mother done me? Yeah, but that's circumstance, Smithy. That's like you went out on your own. You got in a situation that was out of your control, whether it was just something you disagreed on, and you left a relationship, and your only source of, you know, staying on your feet was to temporarily move back in your parents until you figure yourself out. That isn't you staying with your parents, right? Yo, thank you for the gift, man.
Another one.
I think he's saying if you never leave and just sit comfortable. I mean, I put it like this right now, right? RS of kids controlled light. I put it like this. I think some of it's not a bad thing. Some of it is. I think as a parent, you need to either push your kids into college after school. I don't think kids should be rewarded for going to college. Like, this is a lot of what parents do, right? They say, oh, if you go to college, I'll buy you a car. Why do you need to incentivize... I can't say it, it's a long word. Why do you have to give your kids a car if they go to college? You're already pushing them in life to do something that's going to better them and incentivize... Yeah, incentivize. I can't say it, right? It's a tongue twister. Incentivize. Whatever. And I see this all the time. I see like 19-year-olds in cars that are like $8,000 for their first car because their dad pays for the finance. I think, what? Like, what? Why are you buying your kids cars? Let them go out and get it themselves. That's how they're gonna learn. Left school at 15, taught myself everything and lived on my own since. Hell yeah, man. That's big up right there. American has it hard with heavy expensive rent. Yeah, I agree. That's bullshit. I paid my way and had to shitbox my first car. I remember back in my day, everyone's first car was a Peugeot... I think it was a Peugeot 206 or a Citroen Saxo. So do you want to know the kind of cars that we drove? And it was not even that we drove, right? These were the cars that we got back in the day, right? These. This was your first car. This was ideal. Who is shooting me right now? Right? This is what you got, right? This was a normal first car for people, right? This is what you get. First car probably cost about £400 to £500, right? That was a normal first car. But then somewhere along the way, these 18-year-olds figured out that daddy was going to pay for everything. So now their first cars are these. All right. Most likely about this. About 2017 plate. These are all I see. Right? You see little kids who have no idea what the fuck's going on in their life, driving these cars that probably cost about fucking $8,000. Where is it? Where was the one I just selected? Jealousy doesn't look good on you. My car costs £28,000 and I pay £317 a month for it. Trust me, there's no jealousy in it. I pay my way. You want to see the last 3 cars that I've had, mate? This is what I had: an MG 2090 MG ZS in blue, right? I had this, not in that color. I had it in this color. This one, technically. So I had this. This is $13,000. That's a 21 plate. But I had that. I went from that to a Mazda CX-5, 2021 plate. I then had that. No, it's proving the point. Guy just called me jealous. I don't need to be jealous, mate. I can pay for any car I want on finance. Honestly. I even had a chance to get a sport BMW for 35 grand and it cost less than that. But they wanted me to wait 18 months for it. I'm good. And I ended up with a Citroen C4 24 plate in diesel. Dark grey. This is currently what I have. This one. That's my current car. So yes, I'm very jealous of some 19-year-old's Ford Fiesta that I could buy 4 times over for the price that I'm gonna get. Buddy financed it. Oh yeah, I financed it myself. I didn't use daddy's bank account, or I didn't have my dad as a guarantor. So yeah, the Mazda was better. Yeah, but this gets 56 miles per gallon, and when I'm doing long runs, I can get 70. So I can get 70 miles to gallon on this as a diesel, whereas the Mazda, because it did look better, but maximum I was getting like 52 on long runs. So from a financial standpoint, this car was just better for me. Sorry for you and the 1.2 PureTech. Vauxhalls are decent. Yeah, I mean, I did look at the Grandland X, but the problem is when I went into Vauxhall to look at the Grandland because they said they had it, they only had a 2019 and I was getting a 24 plate and they completely remodeled it. So if they had a Grandland X in the dealership when I went in there, I might have had a Vauxhall Grandland. Aside from living with family, but I ain't a moocher, I pay rent and Wi-Fi. I remember having to pay for Wi-Fi when I was 16 because I demanded, well, I didn't demand, but because I was a gamer, I wanted faster internet for downloads, and the only way that my mum said that she would upgrade the internet is if I paid for it. So at 16 years old, I was paying £50 a week in rent plus the internet bill, which was only about 45. And that was at 16. You buy vehicles straight up. Ricky, you have a picture of a fucking teddy bear as your profile photo, mate. I'd be surprised if you even have a driving license. You're out here getting a fucking bear as your profile photo. There's nothing that says mummy's boy more than having a picture of a cartoon teddy bear on TikTok. Right? Let's be fucking real. Let's have a look at Ricky. Ricky has got Mickey Mouse in Kingdom Hearts, but he buys his cars outright. I want to have a discussion right now. Does anyone in here believe that Ricky is above the age of 14? From seeing this locked profile with a picture of Mickey Mouse, do we believe that Ricky is above 14? Let's just be factual here. I think Ricky is 12. 12, right? How about Ricky? How about you unlock your account, yeah, and we'll see what kind of videos you've liked recently. How about that? Let's have a look. Unlock your account, Ricky. Let's see what you've been liking lately, bro. Let's see if he'll do it. Don't think Ricky's here anymore. Did you vote for reform? Nah, I don't vote at all. I think it's a complete waste of time. Disney videos? He probably plays Blue Protocol as well. Can you imagine that? Oh my god. Enter the cave of desperation through the dimensional circle and find the research. Yeah, bro dipped. Bro got roasted. And then dipped. Right, Cave of Desperation. Right, let's do that. Hold up. The Cave of Desperation, where Ricky's at. It's alright, Ricky. We'll save you from the Cave of Desperation. Vote and don't make a difference. Government picks at the end of the day. We said we would go on his profile and he dipped. Ricky the TikTok gangster buys all of his cars outright too. It's like, can you imagine, like, we were talking about cars. You really think I'm going to flex a Citroen C4 like I got money? If I was going to lie about something, I'd pull up a decent car. I mean, don't get me wrong, the Citroen's okay, but yeah, it's 28 grand and I have to pay £300 a month for it. If I was going to flex on someone, I'd pull out fucking like a Ford Mustang or something. It'd probably be cheaper. Friendly not affected by Amazon? No. No. So Amazon didn't develop this. They just gave the funding. That Barbarian game? No. I think you're thinking of Conan Exiles, mate. No Conan Exiles here, buddy. Right. That mission's done. Should I continue this? Oh, fuck it. I'll continue that. I could probably solo this boss, to be fair. I'm sure I have to do it for one of my achievements anyway. This boss is just hella annoying and poisons the crap out of you. But we'll do it. It's fine. You helped me out early with a harder boss. You can do it. Yeah, I saw you guys struggling, so I was like, I'll jump on. That boss is quite hard, to be fair. He's got a lot of health. Who is attacking me? Are we glitched right now? There we go. There is nothing wrong with people getting support from their parents, especially in today's economy. No, I'm not talking about support from their parents, Darth. I'm talking about people who are living at home with their parents when they're past a certain age. I don't feel like living at home for long periods of time is going to help you in the future. I think you need to attack the world as soon as you can and learn it. And you're not going to learn it by living with your parents and having your parents do everything for you. I mean, at the end of the day, I think every single person in the world needs to know how to cook, right? Base standards. You need to know how to cook. It's like a requirement of life. If you're living like putting a pizza in the oven, like you need to learn how to cook a meal, and you're only going to learn that through experience in the real world. Does that mean people in the EU aren't adults? People in the EU? Zaddak, how's the lizards? The lizards are absolutely fine. No more lizards, bro. I'm moving out when I'm 19, a year to help support my mum whilst I work. But I know the basic living. About 60% of people don't know how to cook. That's wild to me, mate. When I would, this may be bad parenting. It was a choice for me, though. So whenever my family would go on holiday, they would go on holiday to the same place every year. And I didn't want to go. So from the age of like 14, 15 onwards, every time they would go on holiday for 2 weeks, I would stay at home because I'm like, I don't want to go. So for 2 weeks straight at 14 years old, I was cooking, I was taking care of myself, I was cleaning, I was doing everything for myself at 14 while they went on holiday because I didn't want to go. Some people don't even know how to do that at like 20. You have extremely flawed logic with people staying at home. I mean, it's your opinion, mate. If you don't like what I'm talking about, Darth, you can fucking scroll if you want. I mean, at the end of the day, it's my live stream, my opinion, and my thoughts. I mean, if you want to try and change my mind or insult me about how I believe, then scroll to the next live, mate. I don't really give a shit. I've seen a woman at 30 plus who have no idea how to cook. That's crazy. Hey. What's up, Den? How you doing, bud? That's common in the States. Yo, thanks for the follow, man. Appreciate you. Learned laundry because my parents said if they're a made me to learn that. True. What game is this? Throne and Liberty, mate. I'm just doing a boss at the minute. This boss is so annoying, by the way. Yo, user, thanks for the follow, brother. Alright, here we go. Right, let's kill this boss. Is my button broke? There we go. I've learned how to handle myself since I was 18. Hell yeah, man. If you can't cook and you're 25 or older, you're wasting your life. I think everyone needs to know how to cook, right? I mean, I'm not talking about, you know, making sauces from scratch. Like having basic, like boiling or cooking the chicken, you know, prepping some broccoli, you know, washing and cooking rice, stuff like basic stuff like that. There's so many people in the world who just get like, I'm just going to stick a pizza in the oven. Because all you got to do is turn the oven on and wait 20 minutes. It's wild to me. I've left my home and started working in the UK at 20. Hell yeah, man. Fuck. What game is this? Throne and Liberty, buddy. A lot of people don't wash the rice. Lazy stuff. Nah, you gotta wash the rice, mate. That's starchy as hell, man. Gotta wash it at least a little bit. I mean, is the boss coming down? Come on, bro. It ain't hard to cook eggs. I'm 17 and my mate doesn't even know how to fry an egg. Are you serious? Get some oil, stick it in a frying pan, like as basic as can be. I wash rice. You wash your rice? Hell yeah, man. Monster Hunter? No. This is Throne and Liberty, mate. My ex couldn't cook a simple egg. Thought about New World being stopped, being supported. I don't think it's anything to do with the developers. Obviously, it's Amazon laying off people for no reason. It's just pure greed. They really have no reason to lay off the people they're laying off. They could easily keep that development team going, and they would still make income off it. They don't like the fact that they have to pay for every single update, DLC, and content in New World, and they just don't like that. It's like, that's why a lot of games like this game, for instance, they don't pay the development teams to produce anything for this game. They just get passive income from it. So they can happily sit here, say, we publish this game, and then just sit there getting money in. Whereas with New World, they have to pay development teams.
As long as
Fresh
they
cooking
have
ingredients
contract
here.
coins.
Take a look. I won't charge you for browsing.
What in the... Why does this want me to go in here? This on PS5? Yeah. What's your combat power? On this character, I think it's 5k. On my other character, it's 7.1k. On my healer, I think it's about 4k. And then my last character, I think, is 5.5. Brother, what is the mission they want me to do here? Enter through my house at the bottom right corner of the screen, or move to your chosen house via Castleton. So it literally just wants me to go inside of a house. That's what it's telling me. My mission is to walk into my house. In this day and age, you can just Google. I mean, there's so much that I have learned, right? I learned how to build a PC via YouTube, right? There is so much you can learn for free now that I don't understand why people don't know some things. Like, I know how to disconnect the battery and change tires, etc. on a car because of, one, my dad used to do it, and two, YouTube. I know how to cook. I know, when chicken's cooked. Like, people go around the world with such lack of knowledge. I am one of these people that believe that a woman doesn't need to know how to change her tire, though. You can say me old-fashioned and that. I don't think a woman needs to know how to do that. But, you know, there's so much knowledge out there, especially on YouTube, that you can learn very... Even when the event happens, right, you can learn how to do something as you're doing it. Like, let's say, for instance, right now... a woman breaks down on the side of the road and then just types in YouTube how to change a tire. She's going to learn that her lock-in wheel nut is in her glove box, or, you know, they're going to know that the tire's in their boot. They're going to have the wrench and everything ready. They're going to know how to do... Well, the only thing they may lack on is the strength to loosen the bolts, right? But after you loosen the bolts, it's so simple. Take the 5 bolts off, put the tire on, tighten the bolts, done. Right?
Welcome. I'm the contract manager.
So simple. It's
I know
called...
the entire craft.
Commodity. It's easy to pay someone else to do it.
Necklaces, earrings, rings.
Yeah, I suppose. What's the game? Throne and Liberty, mate. AO answer me which game this is. Don't worry, mate. I won't worry about it, Tuto. I won't worry at all, brother. You have a good day. I hope ChatGPT does a service for you. I mean, personally, I'm more of a Gemini Pro type guy, you know. You know the fucking world's getting fucked when we're literally arguing about what AI generated like app we're using. ChatGPT over Gemini. You're such a loser. Right? Oh my god, you're using Gemini? As if ChatGPT is so much better. The world is so fucked, honestly. We're so screwed. Was that the mission? Is that all we had to do was walk in here and we're done? You use Grok. You use Grok. You're racist and far right. I'm racist and far right? I never knew that. I'm racist. I can guarantee you that I'm not, but whatever you say. Or are you saying if I use Grok? That's what everyone says? Oh, okay. I thought you were calling me racist. Not you specifically. Oh, thank you for that. I was about to say. ChatGPT is just the name of the AI nowadays. But the thing is, here's the thing about AI, right? Everyone loves AI until something happens like just now with Amazon getting rid of their developers because a machine or AI can do it better. So it's like everyone loves it until it takes your job. Why are you bullying me? I ain't bullying you. You're my best friend. Ain't no one bullying you. Shut up. Right, next quest. Hang on, we got to do these quests. Talk to Calanthia and Izzy, who sent the parrot mail. Where's Calanthia and Izzy? In the middle? Fucking yeah, boy. Is this Neverwinter? No. Do you want to see Neverwinter? Should we spend a little bit of time playing Neverwinter? I only have like a level 17 character on there. I want to max it out because the endgame content on that actually looks pretty decent. I've met great people in the UK, but also some racists. I don't understand the concept of being racist. Like, honestly. Brycey followed the live creator. Thank you for the follow. Like, can you imagine this right now? That you are judging someone based off their skin color? Like, how is that relevant to anything that's happening in the world right now? That you dislike someone purely based on their skin color? I think racism is fucking stupid. Honestly. I don't understand it. No, I actually never liked AI. Yo, thank you for following, man. With the amount of negative sides to AI, we shouldn't use it no matter how good tech. I don't mind AI, but I don't think it should take jobs. Like, there's a TV show. Oh, what's this TV show that I liked? It's he's such a big actor, but I can't think of his name. The only movie I know him from that I can think of the top, he played the Green Goblin's son in Spider-Man. Do you guys know who I'm talking about? Like the original Spider-Man, there's the Green Goblin and then the Green Goblin's son. He's a really big actor. Yo, Tuto, thank you for the follow, man. Appreciate you. I forgot his name. James Franco. Right, so there's a TV show. Thank you, by the way. There's a TV show that's James Franco's in. It's a Stephen King TV show. And he's a time traveler, and he goes back in time. I think it's to like the 1950s where racism was at its peak in America. And he's a teacher, and one of the teachers breaks down from not having any gas. I'm going to be an American. Any gas in her car, right? So he goes to the garage. He says that He wants to buy some gas and put it into a petrol can. And the guy refuses to do it because she's black. I think that, I swear to God, if I was in that generation, I would be arrested for breaking jaws. Because if that was ever said to me, I would absolutely go fucking ballistic. The fact that you wouldn't give someone something because of their skin color, absolutely fucking up, mate. Can't do it. I can't do it. Yo, what's up? How you feeling still? I mean, I got a bad throat, but I'm Gucci.
Unique, something that brings dignity to any space.
Right. Alright, let's craft these. Don't ignore me. I haven't seen any of your messages. Do I use controller? I do use controller. Right now, I'm using keyboard and mouse because it's easier to navigate the menus. But, yeah, I use controller 90% of the time. My dude, I've been trying to figure out where I know you from. You're the dude from Anthem. Yeah. We revived Anthem back in April. April till the end of June. We were giving away and playing Anthem every single day until they, unfortunately, announced that they would be sunsetting it. So there's not really much I could do after that. But yeah, we were the biggest Anthem stream. We revived Anthem. We got 10,000 daily players up. And then, unfortunately, they just randomly closed it. Division 2 is still the best online experience. I think it's probably the best open world shooter, in my opinion, in terms of bosses and builds. How's Throne and Liberty? I quit after a little bit. Fantastic. What's your PC specs? It's a 7700X and a 9070 XT graphics card, mate. I swear I have to do something here. Hang on. Go to the guild base. Easy. Nope, actually never liked any of it. Do you play Neverwinter? Yeah. I mean, do you want to see some Neverwinter? I have not got, because we've only got like 15 minutes on the live now anyway. I will show you guys some Neverwinter. I don't play it massively, but what I do play of it, I really enjoy. Just look at this game right now. For a game that came out in 2012, I believe, and has had no graphical update since then, just watch this. Please tell me I'm signed in because I'm not going to remember this again. Okay, we have an update. I haven't played Throne and Liberty since, to be fair, what should use making me tempted? I mean, it's a free-to-play game, right? Yeah, Trickster, thank you for the follow. Got to get back to work. Thanks for the chill. All good, brother. For some reason, my Neverwinter is up there instead of here. We'll fix that in a second. Hang on. I don't know why it's up there, but we'll put it down here as soon as it loads up. I mean, it is loaded up, but... Okay, right, so let me go to options, display.
If you have any questions, please let me know.
Wait, why is it on this monitor? Okay, there we go. Right, if I put it on full screen now, is it going to go here? No, it's going up there. Okay, this is annoying. Okay, I don't know why, but it won't let me... There we go. So this is Neverwinter in 2025. Now, if you can look past the graphics, the game is actually very good because the content is very good. But let me turn the music down because it's very loud. I mean, to me, this looks very similar to World of Warcraft, right? In terms of graphics.
Protector's Enclave needs your help.
I played this heavy back in the day. I mean, I still think it's fantastic. For a starter MMO, for instance, like for people to start playing MMOs on, I think it's really good. Is this max settings? Hang on a minute. Graphics, max, everything's on max. I mean, look at this. What's an MMO? Massive multiplayer online. I mean, they've got their Halloween event going. I haven't been on this whole time for their Halloween event, so I don't know what's going on. This is why I put it in my top 5 MMOs, right? Because the content of it is actually really, really good. The graphics still hold up. And these are graphics from years ago, man. 100% in the top 5. That's what I'm talking about. I feel like they need to make a Neverwinter 2. I feel like it's very similar to like Elder Scrolls, right? Where it needs an upgrade, but they just won't do it. For whatever reason. Oh, now it wants me to go back down. Mortal Online is crazy MMO. Mortal Online. Sorry, I still have like a bad throat and that. Right, we need to get into... I want to do some fighting. What game is this? What game do you think it is? Let's see if you can guess it. What game do you think this is? Wow. Knew it! Neverwinter? I actually haven't a clue, haven't seen it before. This is called Neverwinter. This is a free-to-play MMO. Completely free-to-play, man. Throne and Liberty? No. I mean, we should just go on the horse. It'd be a lot easier. And we are going the wrong way. I mean, to be fair, we can get round here, so... No, out the way, bro. Right, so let's just go here. I have played it once. This is slept on, honestly. This is a slept on game. But aesthetically for streaming, it's not that fantastic. So although it does look kind of good in some aspects, I wouldn't imagine streaming this would do that well. Neverwinter wanna be knight. Joke, miss Neverwinter Nights. Neverwinter Nights was actually the first MMO that was ever created. Like, did you know that? You play Neverwinter? I was debating getting into this the other day. Yeah, I play Neverwinter. I need to create a new character, though. Damn, man. I'm going for a trek out here. And for a game that came out in, what? 2020... No, 2012, I believe. I think this came out in 2012. It's actually decent. I mean, does it have the best combat system in the world? Of course it doesn't. Is it fun anyway? Yes. Because of what you can do in the game. You play Neverwinter. So what actually happening with New World? The servers. So what they've said about New World is they've got enough funding for 6 months from now. So from when they said it's going to close, or when they said there's no more updates, they have got 6 months minimum. They haven't said whether or not it's 100% going to close. They've just said that they are not going to be developing anything else. Because obviously they haven't got anyone backing them. You don't need to watch this now, but when you have free time. You'll have to send me, Himothy, you'll have to send me that on Discord, because I can't click links on TikTok, mate. Or come over to YouTube or another platform and type it in. TikTok don't register links, so I can't see it. Neverwinter Nights was my childhood. So a game I used to play when I was a kid was a game called Shaya Online. Actually, I don't even know if it was called Online. I know it was called Shaya, but whether or not the online bit was there, I have no idea. Yo, thanks for the follow as well, man. But this is the assassin character as well. And this is only level 20. This is very early on. Like, I ain't even done half of what I need to do. I ain't even done probably 25% of what I need to do in this game. What game is this? What game do you think this is? Thank you. Take that as well. Hey, bud, I'm still looking for an MMO. Well, this one right now is called Neverwinter. If you want to get into this. Very similar graphics to something like Elder Scrolls. Or World of Warcraft. In terms of graphics and combat. What game? This is Neverwinter, yeah. And with this, it's not an open world game. You are locked into certain areas, so you can travel to different areas where you're going to farm. And then you obviously kill stuff and do missions within that area. I'll take you through the character create quickly, actually. So I'll show you guys. Hang on a minute. There you go, I got you. So I do have another character right here, but I'm not going to play that one. So let's just... should I delete this one? Let's delete this one, and then I'll go through the character create with you. So you got human, let me change to male. Human, half-orc, wood elf, sun elf, dwarf, halfling, half-elf, tiefling. And then you've got some locked ones down here. You got dragonborn. I mean, there's fucking that one. I can't say these because these are weird names. Moon elf. I might go with a half-elf and make an archer. Thoughts? Is it free? This is free to play. Should I go for a half-elf and make an archer? What do you think? Half-elf or a wood elf? They do have passives as well. So this one is a wood elf, and you gain bonus 5% critical, grants you 2+ dexterity and either 2 intelligence or 2 wisdom. You also have a 40% resistant to effects that slow movement. Very tempting. What does the half elf do? Grants 2 ability score. This bonus is automatically determined to your class. Grants you +2 constitution and either 2 charisma or 2 wisdom. Your critical, severity, deflect, and gold bonus are each 3% higher. What else we got? 2 dexterity, wood elf, critical chance. What does a dwarf have, actually? You have 20% increased resistant effects that knock you and push you. Grants you 2 constitution and either 2 strength or 2 wisdom. That's not bad, to be fair. You should have bow daggers on your build. I have a dagger build for my one character. I might make a half elf, to be honest with you. I'm debating a dwarf, you know. Let's make a dwarf. And then you got the classes, right? You got cleric, barbarian, warlock, rogue, fighter, bard. So if you want to go around with a guitar, why not? Paladin, ranger, and you got a wizard. I personally like the paladin or the fighter. That's just like what I like. I might go paladin too, you know. They're always deep here. They're always tanks, though. Paladins are always tanks. We'll do a paladin. We'll do a dwarf paladin. How about that? Dwarf paladin. Right. Tell me we got a preset. Just give us a preset. We don't want to go heavily into it. Let's just pick a preset. I mean, if we're going dwarf, we got to get something with a fat beard, right? All right, let's customize it. I don't mind the hair. I just don't like the color. Right, there we go. I tend to go rogue. I usually end up being just like a big guy with a sword and shield or something like that. Some sort of character that's focused on DPS or tanking. And then whenever I'm soloing, I get annoyed and then change. Right. Tattoos. Do we want tattoos? Not ideally. Not exactly Mike Tyson out here, are we? Let's just pick one and get into it. Right. No tattoos. Scars we don't really care about. Let's just continue. Now, this bit isn't as important as most people believe. This is kind of like background stuff. It's not really that important. Right. So this is going to be our character. A dwarf paladin called Zaddak. And then you get the story. You can't see the whole story, but it is good. I mean, graphically, look at it, right? When you're watching, like, the trailers for World of Warcraft and stuff, like, well, this has actually got a really nice graphical cutscenes and stuff. Really, really nice. What game is this in American accent? It's Dragon Age. No, it's not. What am I talking about? It's Dungeons and Dragons. Right, we're just going to skip that. Let's just go straight into it. KK, thanks. Didn't know this was still running. Mate, this is what I don't get about New World, right? So New World, they closed, which has got so much more money. So this is the starting area before you get into it. Like, I don't think this looks that bad as an MMO that came out, what, 13 years ago. It's very similar to, like, World of Warcraft type graphics.
So you can still walk. You were in bad shape when we pulled you from the front line. I don't know how I feel about untested adventurers volunteering their aid in this fight. But my
I need to turn the mouse sensitivity down, though. Like, I don't play on mouse, and this feels rapidly quick.
Protector's Enclave needs reinforcements. Fight your way to the Sleeping Dragon Bridge.
It's definitely not.
If you see a particularly imposing tiefling, that's
Neverwinter?
Makos.
Yes.
Do what you can to aid him.
Yeah, it wasn't a bad experience, just never got along with the combat, felt repetitive.
On the trials ahead.
I mean, you don't get that many skills, I'll give you that. You really don't get that many skills. Right, take all of that, thank you. But, like, anyone looking to get into MMOs, this is a good base one, right? What server you on? On this? I have no idea, brother. Wrong way.
It is not safe to leave
Only MMO worth your time is old school RuneScape. We're not going to get into it. Like, I'm not going to rage at how stupid you are. It's okay. Yeah, it's a gateway MMO. Yeah. This game heavy pay to win. No, it's not.
Be careful out there.
No, it's definitely not. Says you, old school RuneScape is the one and only. Have you seen old school RuneScape? Like, you think the graphics on this game look bad. Have you seen old school RuneScape? Damn, not even seen Neverwinter in a while. Yo, Neverwinter is clutch. Come at me, fam. Graphics isn't everything. You're right. I should be playing some of the worst graphics games on my PC that cost nearly $2,000. You are completely correct. Let me just take this back to CEX and sell it for $1,800 and just use my mobile phone. You're right. That's what I should do. I'll get rid of my £2,000 PC because old school RuneScape has no graphic requirement whatsoever. Wrong mindset? No. You know what the mindset is? Here's the mindset, okay? I'm someone who does not have a lot of time on my hands, so when I stream and I play games, especially when they're charging $69.99, even sometimes £120 for a game that, by the way, you barely get a disc for nowadays, and even if you do get a disc, it still costs you like 3 times the amount of money. A new generation console requires you to have £550, somewhere even going towards nearly $700. A graphics card nowadays, even a decent one, will set you back £600. The PC case and the rest of the things will set you well over $1,000. But yeah, let's go play a game. And even if you say you can play it on mobile phones nowadays are still over £1,000. But I'm going to play a game that has not had a graphic update and is not even in the standard of 2025 graphics when I'm paying thousands of pounds for requirements to even play it. Yeah, I'm sorry that my standard of graphics is important to me. You're right. You're completely right. Is Guild Wars 2 worth playing? I don't personally like it. Better get on Battlefield then? No, Battlefield is a game where you load in, you kill a bunch of people for no reason, for barely any XP or even satisfaction, then you reload back into the exact same game just to do it again. It's not about that, Thomas. It's not. I play games that are rewarding to me and have a reason to play it. You could not play Neverwinter on mobile, but you can play old school RuneScape. There's nothing. So, for instance, look at this. I wouldn't say this is a graphically good game, right? I would say the graphics are acceptable when you reach the end game for the content it produces. If you go from this, right, to RuneScape 2025. So, by the way, this game came out in 2012. But you want me to play this.
Wasn't enough to do Witch's House, so...
This is... So, look at this game. 2012. And is not up to standard of 2025. But according to you, I should be playing this. It still looks good. These motherfuckers are on crack. These motherfuckers are on crack, mate. Honestly. That's RuneScape 3. Oh my god. Do I have to go to YouTube, honestly? What's it called? RuneScape. Wait, you said old school RuneScape? OSRS 2025. Okay. So you made me look up a game that was worse looking? So instead of actually backing something up, you sent me to a game that looks worse.
Old school RuneScape has been booming in popular.
Hang on. Oh my god, you're... No. Wouldn't want you playing RuneScape 3. I wouldn't do that to you. There's no way you are comparing what this looks like to this game, which isn't even considered good in 2025. This game like that, or this. What? I can't, bro. I can't with these old school RuneScape dick riders, mate. It's like they're brainwashed. I swear, these are the people who would stay in the Matrix if they knew it was real. Honestly, they wouldn't want to get disconnected. They would like, just let me live in a fucking cubicle and get used as a battery. Honestly, that's what they would do. I swear to God, leave them connected, man. I can't stop laughing. I can't, bro. I can't with these old school RuneScape dick riders. I can't. It's like they have no idea what they're talking about. I swear to God. RuneScape isn't worth playing. It's point and click. It's like people who download those idle farmers on their phones, right? They load up to it. They probably spend maybe an hour setting up all the idle stuff, and then they go away for an hour and they click back into it just to collect money. Like that. That's the same type of people that play RuneScape. Honestly, I can't deal with them.
Get into the keep.
I would love to see you guys. You want to see the animations of old school RuneScape? This is old school RuneScape right here. When they're hitting something, this is what they do. This is old school RuneScape. That's all they do. You're on about animations. There's so much more. Tell me what more there is. I love it. We've had this conversation before. What is there more to old school RuneScape? Because everyone's like, the content's so good. It's so amazing. There's so much to it. And I go like that. Okay, what content is there to it? No one has anything to say. They're like, well, we can mine. You can mine on nearly every single MMO out. We can craft. You can craft on every single MMO out. We can do boss raids. You can do boss raids on every single MMO out. We can fish. You can fish in nearly every single MMO out. And they're like, I don't know. I don't know. We love the game, but we don't know. We have the exact same content of nearly every single MMO out, but we don't know why it's so good. Like, what content is there? Tell me. Tell me the obsession and the content and what is so good about RuneScape, please. Just let me know. Because of the mechanics when raiding and stuff. What mechanics? What you go in and you do a raid. That's it. You do raids in World of Warcraft, Guild Wars, Throne and Liberty, New World. Every single fucking MMO on the planet has raids. That's the whole point of an MMO. You kill bosses. They all have mechanics. Not the same? What do you mean it's not the same? What mechanics? What are we talking about? The fact that the boss probably has a mechanic that you need to learn to kill it? Yeah, I mean, there's a mechanic to fucking Minecraft when you're killing the Ender Dragon. You have to learn the mechanic. Everything that has a boss has a mechanic. Like these dick riders on fucking, you know... What we going... These people are on crack. Why play any game? No, I'm not saying, like, why are we playing any game? I'm trying to say, like... These people who are saying old school RuneScape is, like, amazing. What mechanics are we talking about? These people are so fucking dumb. Oh, God. A massive skill system where you're rewarded capes. Are you fucking telling me right now that you think that I'm going to play a game that looks like dog shit from 1988 because they're rewarding me by giving me a cape? Does it look like I'm trying to be fucking Superman? Right. What? Okay. Come on, chat. Let's go get our capes. Alright. You're triggered? I'm triggered by dumb people, honestly. I'm triggered by low-intelligent, sheep-minded, brainless fucking morons who dick-ride games that are absolutely terrible and then try and back it up with zero factual evidence. They just pull shit out of their ass that every single other game has and try to make it out like it's better in some way, shape, or form when it isn't. There is the only argument that I have just got to old school RuneScape being good is the mechanics of a raid. And the fact that you get a cape. That was the argument. You get a cape and the mechanics. Okay. You grind to get achievements. Throne and Liberty doesn't give you capes. Throne and Liberty doesn't give you capes. We should quit. We should quit Throne and Liberty because we're not getting any capes. How much money you make from streaming? Like nothing. Like barely anything, mate. I make probably less than £5 a day streaming. Imagine rage or stupid. Imagine raging and calling people stupid for liking RuneScape. Oh, I'm not raging. It's called content, mate. It's called keeping people engaged into the conversation while having fun playing a game. If you really think I give a fuck whether or not you play RuneScape or not, it's called producing content, buddy. You wouldn't know that. do you know when, like, Tim the Tap Man or someone rages, right? And then he clips it, like, I will clip this. We'll have fun with it because it's content. I don't give two shits whether you like RuneScape or not. I'm never going to play it. Nah, I wouldn't because I've got a full-time job. Yeah, so do I. Who cares? Most people on the planet have a full-time job. It's called life. You have to work to get money to pay your bills. What are your thoughts on Amazon's Lord of the Rings being shoved again? I mean, I was looking forward to it, but now I'm kind of happy that they're not producing it because it's Amazon, right? I don't think anything that's produced by Amazon anymore should be in development. It's disgraceful. I'd rather, at this point, I'd rather fucking the developers of Warframe to produce Lord of the Rings.
While we treat the wounded, I fear the bridge is in worse shape.
Game of Thrones. Game is Throne and Liberty. This ain't Throne and Liberty. This is Neverwinter. We were playing it for like 10 minutes just to show you guys that it's like a good starter MMO for people to play. To get cosmetics, that's the same as killing a boss on Star Wars Survivor to get a chest that gives legs. Say, what's up, Dylan? Oh shit. Digital Extreme would be a good job. Right. Well, I'm going to end my stream here because I need to go off and do some stuff. But I will be back live. The next stream that we're doing at 8 o'clock, I am going to be in full costume, by the way. With masks and everything. And the missus is going to be on that stream. So the missus, provided she's got flu. So hopefully she's well enough to do it, probably. So it'll probably be either me next to the camera, or she'll be here, or I'll be there and she'll be here. We'll do something. But are we going to find out the costume beforehand? No. You're going to find out when you tune into the stream. I ain't hating you. Wait, Lake, what? Nah, though, I ain't hating you, though. Respect your opinion and stuff. Just didn't get the hate at the start. Games are just pixels. I mean, I just don't see why, like, it's like, imagine being in a futuristic world and everyone's trying to go back and play RuneScape. Like, it shouldn't be. If people want to play it, I don't particularly give a shit. Like, it's not my time. I just hate it when people come in, like, I wouldn't say hate it, but it's annoying, right? People have got to understand from this standpoint. You're in my live stream. Okay, when you scroll in, you're in my live stream. And as much as people want to call freedom of speech, blah, 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 when you're in someone else's home, technically, a live stream is someone else's home. When you're in someone else's home and you're telling them that the game they're playing sucks, right? Or just go play this, you're telling me in my own area to go and do something for you. Like, and then I've got to go, well, who the fuck are you? If you don't like what I like, then scroll out. But don't come in my live stream and tell me to go play something because you like it. If you like something else, you can go watch someone else then. But when people scroll into a live stream and go, your game sucks, right? Or you should go play this. No. You're in my area. This is a dictatorship. As much as no streamer will admit this. When you are in their live stream, there is a dictatorship. Fuck your freedom of speech, right? You either sit down, you watch the content, you have fun, we have a conversation. You can go, oh, I don't like this game. I play old school RuneScape. Great. Let's have a conversation about that. You don't like this game, you like another game. But don't sit there and go, this game fucking sucks. This game's shit. You should go play this. If you don't like what I'm doing, you could have fucking left. By the time you type something, you could have been gone. Why are you here? And the fact of it is, you are here because I allow it. If you come into my stream and you're disrespectful, you are here because I allow you here. So let's just do it right here. This is how much of a dictatorship TikTok is. You see this guy here? Block. Freedom of speech. Do I give a fuck? Gone. That's how much it is. If you don't like this stream, you don't like the content, you don't like what I'm saying, this guy, calm down. My stream, blocked. Dictatorship, gone. You got to learn. Your opinion means nothing here. You either shut the fuck up, watch the content, have a conversation, or leave. I don't need to listen to you. Every time I scroll, I don't care what you're saying. I'm not even going to read it. Blocked, gone. There you go. Easy as that. Easy as that. Every live stream is a dictatorship. Your opinion doesn't matter. We can have conversations, but don't tell me what I should play or the game that I'm playing fucking sucks. You can leave. Sensitive much? Yeah, gone. Easy. Dictatorship, gone. There is no freedom of speech. He will have one viewer. Jake, I've been streaming to 100, 250, even 540 people since I started streaming in January, Jake. Trust me. I don't need you in here. Goodbye. I've blocked over 4,000 people. TikTok has billions of people on it. Your opinion doesn't matter here. Gone. Next. That is how streaming works. People seem to think that they can go into live streams and command and feel so self-entitled to give their opinion on someone else's content. You watch it, you enjoy it, right? And if you don't want to watch the stream, you don't enjoy the game we're playing, or you don't enjoy the content, you can shut the fuck up and leave. That's as easy it is. That's how easy it is. So simple. Fuck the haters. Exactly. Is this the power of a streamer? No, but this is what streamers don't show you. A lot of people will go, well, keep the haters in your life. They give you viewers. Motherfucker, I've made 6 USD today, and that's on a good day, right? I have made 6 USD in 3 hours. And that's only because we were gifted for banning someone, right? If I would have did that yesterday, if I could show my analytics for yesterday, you think I'm going to sit here and have negative people in my viewership where every single comment that I read is either this game sucks, bro's ignoring, gatekeeping, what up specs, you're not good, you're not important, this game's shit? Fuck off then. I don't get paid enough for this shit to be reading that. I don't give a fuck. You don't like it? Leave. So simple. Oh. Zaddak, are you playing Throne and Liberty? Timmy Tough Knuckles. Okay, bye. I don't even want to read what he put. Gone, look. As quick as that. Negative comment, gone. That quickly. It's that simple. Have you played Guild Wars 2? I have. I did have Guild Wars 2 installed. I think I uninstalled it. Haters gonna hate, but you're still balling. Exactly. Yo, Bloodwolf. Appreciate you, man. I'm glad you came back by the stream. We're having a mild crash out for the end. Bro, what's better, Battlefield 1042 or Battlefield V? You mean 2042? 2042 is definitely better than Battlefield 5. Played Dragon Ages. Yeah, I've got Dragon Ages right here. Oh, can you see it? There, right here, look. And I've also got it on PlayStation over here. I've played it on 2 consoles. Are you playing Throne and Liberty, though? I'll be playing Throne and Liberty later on. We're doing a stream with the missus later in full outfit. So, possibly. I'll see how I can do it. I've put the mask on. It's hard for me to breathe. So, it's going to be interesting to figure out what game we're going to be playing. Look, Pin. Zad, need to go. Please go before you crash out. I'm going. Did I get timed out? I don't think so. Throne and Liberty outfit? No. Right, guys. I'll be live in 3 hours. About 3 hours. I don't know why I looked over here for the time when it's down here, but whatever. Right. I'll catch you at 8 o'clock for the stream. Maybe 7 o'clock. It depends when we get on, but it'll be either 7 or 8 o'clock, and we'll stream for about 2 hours from then. And it will be with me, the missus, and the outfit. Dig your stuff, bruv. Peace out. See you later. Thank you guys for being in here, and hopefully you enjoyed some of the content. All right. Peace.